knows that I'd like to jump.
Oh no, he does this in our regular videos too.
And this is... I was about to say book club. This is Astral Dusk.
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 This is a show where we play Donjons and Dragons.
Bless you.
The French version. I have a party of people. Donjons and Dragons.
Donjons and Dragons.
I cast...
I think I sweeted my baguette.
Je m'appelle David. Bienvenue à le show.
We can't do another language.
No, I
intro
can't.
again.
Yeah. It twice in a
Go
row.
around the circle. I did the language this time. Introduce yourselves.
What? I'm Rob Russo.
Wow,
music.
it is cute that you think that you have permission to do my best.
I was just worried because if he's like, oh, if Rob does it better than me, then why am I
exactly.
here?
That's pretty much what everybody
that's
worries
my
about.
concern. I'm so concerned Rob will be good at something.
Wait, I'll do this because this is my bit.
Yeah, there it is.
Damn, grip it and
Do you
rip
also
it,
have to go
baby.
pee right now?
No, that's
No, he'll pee in about 36
Never.
minutes.
nice. If it's actually 36 minutes
In the
though,
middle.
watch time the screen.
All right, well, that was Rob's introduction. Brian, who are you? I don't even know what you were trying to do.
His mouth did the chord.
I got it, but
He fucked it up
that's
so
funny.
hard.
Is this a SpongeBob joke?
The Brian Kling.
Got it.
He's as loud
Got
as
it.
a
Okay, thank
foghorn.
you.
Shut up! I'm not!
He screamed.
Hey.
Hey, sup? How's it going? I'm Polaris, and I'm playing Harvest.
Is the bit awkward intros?
I don't know.
Yes, and.
Hello, beautiful, wonderful people. Hi, how's it all going? Thank you so much for watching this beautiful game. My name is Robin, Captain Krell on all things. I am the GM of the Animalist, and I've launched a new show called Dorkspawn, where me and my best friend play through the Dragon Age franchise. I've never played it, but he loves them so much. And up the lead to the Veilguard, we're going to play through all of them chapter by chapter. Chapter by chapter. And then discuss it.
The way that you say dork spawn,
Dorkspawn, yeah.
but it's dork spawn.
Dorkspawn. Because Darkspawn is a thing.
I know, but the way that
thing.
you say dork spawn
Dork.
with your accent, it sounds like you're saying dark spawn, just British. I want to clarify for all the uncultured Canadians and Americans like myself that it is dork spawn.
Dorkspawn.
He just has an accent.
That's true. Actually, we don't say dork in the UK, so it does naturally feel
Dog.
weird coming
Yeah.
out of my mouth. Because it's just
Oh.
not a phrase.
Dork
Yeah.
is not like a...
No.
No.
Yeah, it's straight, we call them... We say bodmin, which is weird.
Bodman?
Doesn't that not work? Bodmin.
So it's like, would you like to play Bodmin
Like
Spawn?
Bodmin.
What does that mean?
Bod Spawn.
Like body, as in...
I don't know. I don't know what the...
So if like someone likes Star Wars, you're like, oh, they're a
fucking
bodman.
bodmin.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's weird. I
Okay.
hate it. I
Okay.
don't like it.
Yeah.
Do you know
that,
what's so...
that does nothing for
Because
me.
it's also an older British thing. It's
Yeah.
like my parents would use it. When I worked at the coffee shop when I was in London, I made friends with this like older dude. And he would come in every morning, we'd chat for ages, and then as I was leaving to move here, he was like, oh, do you have like socials? I was like, yeah, I got like Instagram and Twitter and stuff. So he was like, oh, my daughter has a Instagram, can I follow you? And then did. And then the next day he came and was like, yeah, I followed you on Instagram. You're a bit of a bodman, eh? And I was like, I mean, I guess.
He followed
Sure.
you on his daughter's Instagram?
Yeah.
I love that for him.
And he had the gall to insult you?
I know. And really, this guy,
He was, like,
this guy's
78.
daughter is like late 40s, and this guy was so yeah.
Wow, yeah,
And
okay.
it's just pictures of like his grandkids.
So this can't be clipped because it's going to go on Robin's Instagram, and then this guy's daughter is going to
Never find the guy.
All right, well, that was the
That's
introduction
wild.
to the session. I hope that you learned something.
We
I
all
guess.
Astral
learned...
Bodmin.
We are the
bod.
bodmen
Yeah.
of cringe.
We get Bodman nightly.
I fully thought you were gonna say we are the bodmen of cringe. I was like, hell yeah!
I don't know.
great.
Bodman of cringe is a pretty good name for a D&D
You
party.
know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm taking that one. I'm stealing it. Sorry. Let's dive into the game, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Such a short intro, but fine.
Yeah, I mean, we really need an extra.
I mean, yeah, it was only 5 minutes. Do you want to do an ad read? Do you want to add to the intro? Or should we just skip?
Bye, guys!
honestly,
That's a 2, baby. A 0
It's
on that. That's
Better
a
than
20.
1. Better than 1.
Better than 1. You'll never get these dice anywhere else except for Misty Mountain Game and Baby Nerdy Nightly 15. Go there. Say
Now.
that this ad
Immediately.
specifically got you to buy dice.
And if you don't, I've installed spyware on your computer, and if you use someone else's coupon, I will know.
We will know. We will dox you instantly. To an undisclosed place. It might
Yeah.
be nothing. It might be something.
It might
Don't
be.
risk it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't use someone else's Misty Mountain promo code.
I'm just imagining you like telling a bunch
15.
of cats around town that people's addresses. It's like a random animal, the raccoon maybe. It's just like,
You know what's?
so this person.
You know what's
You know
really...
what? I'm really. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I missed the Schrodinger's joke because it didn't make the cut.
Oh.
Anyways.
Oh, because of the technical difficulties.
The
in the
Technical
last
difficulties
episode.
last week.
What
I
were
was-
you gonna say?
I was gonna say what I really liked is. Early on in the show, we didn't know each other, but you two did. So you were
Just
with the weird ones, and now we are
Yeah.
slowly,
Insufferable.
we are slowly taking over that position.
We just become best friends.
I've stopped
Rob?
paying attention to all 4 of you, to be honest.
We're a team.
That's fair.
I'm
We haven't
still-
done shit for weeks.
That's not true.
You bit him
just did
in the last
air horn
episode.
That didn't make. Yeah, it did make
The
the cut.
air horn bit you did not 5 minutes ago.
And I fucked it up.
So
Yeah.
basically, like, I'm
We
gonna
didn't
start putting
fuck up our bit.
timestamps on when you
It
can
was
cut
great.
to in our episodes. We need someone to like
Timestamp.
timestamp the
Yeah.
bullshit in our bullshit. All right, here, let's get into it. This is session 23.
Math.
Math.
Maths.
Meth?
Plural.
Somewhere in a
Out there.
dark, cavernous tunnel system, on a plane Astral Dusk believes to be the Feywild, there are two
No
I didn't say it like
You know what? That
mostly
is true.
nude women who happen to also be dragons
Love that.
chasing them as they chase a kobold ranger up a tunnel to a floor they have yet to see. This little kobold named Opry was the caretaker of the breeding pits here of the bronze dragons.
God, I hate
And-
that word.
Yeah, it's gross.
I know.
It's
It is
where it is. It's a
accurate.
gross place.
It is
Yeah.
accurate. I just...
You have infiltrated one of the homes of the bad guys. Bad shit happens
Yeah.
there. Hate to break it to you. Where
But
was
does
I?
it have to?
I don't know.
We're
They're
fighting
fighting.
shot
shot
an arrow.
Opry shot a lightning arrow at Harvest,
Yeah, and I shielded that motherfucker.
and she shielded that motherfucker,
Sick
taking
as hell.
only the ricochet damage of the lightning
That's
bolt
fine.
exploding on the wall. And that's where we are. The rest of you are down, still in the tunnel below. Heading towards Harvest. You're close enough that you see the light of the electricity shoot off in the tunnel ahead of you. But as you're running towards the mouth of this tunnel with these two women who are running in, one of them is in Teller's cloak, and one of them is only wearing Teller's jacket. It is an anime moment where the placing of the clothing items as the camera pans
very-
across is perfect.
Yeah.
As every movement of the leg, one of the arms of the cloak just manages to swish in front of the crotch. It's really tastefully done.
Yeah.
Nudity. Much like Delicious in Dungeon, a great anime on Netflix.
Fantastic.
It's
Wait.
really good.
Fantastic.
I thought that the anime just had a bunch of like upskirt shots of the dwarf guy.
Yeah, that's
It
the
does.
tasteful lead.
That's the tasteful nudity of
Oh.
Delicious in Dungeon. If you want to see Senchi's junk, you can almost see it multiple times.
Have you seen Jessica Nigri's cosplay
I have,
of
yes.
it?
That's funny.
So you guys,
that's
Clark, you are looking up at Opry, who's at the top of this tunnel. As this arrow explodes, you watch as the invisibility fades on him, and he knocks up a second arrow. And he is going to shoot that at you. That is going to be a
Damn.
17 to hit.
Yes.
Great.
Shame.
Is that twice in one turn? Shield stays up.
Yeah, shield does stay up for the whole round.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, right. Oh,
Does
thank
not
you.
hit.
Yes, I'm
Wait,
not a
shields
caster.
Stays up.
Shield is the whole round. It
It's the
adds
whole
5
round.
for the round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get fucked.
Your arrows have no power.
Then, he shoots at you again. Wait, what's your AC?
15.
So
Or
18.
20 at the minute
Oh, 20, yes. 15 plus 5.
for
Oh.
this one round.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good. So it
Huge
ricochets
range.
off of the shield. This is a regular arrow. There's no ricochet damage or anything like that. And he sees that he missed, and he darts back and keeps running.
A little bit.
Lightning exploding is pretty loud, right? You can
Yeah.
probably hear that.
Well, you saw. I said you saw the flash of lightning.
actually
Yeah.
has no sound. It's
my-
thunder that has a sound. So.
So since he
So this is Brian's last episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed the Paladin, but because of the new rules, Paladins are basically useless. So Astral Dusk will be leaving Paladin behind.
Astral
Wow.
Dusk will be leaving Paladin behind.
Yeah, because that joke was shit.
No, it was just so fast. It was lightning,
Lightning quick, yeah.
fuck off.
Fucking-
Damn.
So since he used his actions to like attack,
Yeah.
if I dashed, would I be able to catch him?
You might be
I know
able
we're
to.
not
You
in
don't know.
initiative,
You don't
but-
know what's at the top of this tunnel. But
Right.
no, you're probably like 40 feet away from him right now, so you could dash up there and see if he's right there.
Wait, isn't he just shot me?
Yeah, and then he started to run again. So what are you doing?
I'm chasing him.
All right. As you run up this tunnel, the rest of you follow sort of equidistant.
As Ban is running, he's sort of like shield on his back, Boromir style. Lays his hand on his chest, and I'm going to use 10 points of lay on hands on myself.
Great.
Fair.
As you run up, you make to the top of this tunnel, and you see ahead of you there is a door that leads into some sort of a room. To your right, you feel a blast of heat as you look over as you exit this tunnel and see that there is a large forge room here. The forge in it seems to be not used, but as you look, there is the floor here is a metal grate, and underneath you can see a river of lava is passing through with, there is a system that seems to pull some lava up over the forge and back down the other side, back into the river. And to your right, there is a tunnel that leads out.
And he's not in the room.
You do not see him at this time, no.
But I know he can become invisible because he turned out of invisibility, right?
Yeah, fair assumption.
Fucker!
At this point, you see, you guys turn the corner and you see Harvest standing 50 feet ahead of you at the top of this tunnel, just kind of taking a quick look around.
Just keep running.
Keep running, yep.
We do know that there are other kobolds here because before he knew that we were who we are and thought we were working for him, he mentioned other kobolds here. So let's, if we can move silently, possibly.
My
Turns
armor
to
just
the two
goes.
yeah.
Sure.
Are you guys trying to move stealthily?
No, Teller is
Not
just
right now.
suggesting like move with caution more than move stealthily.
You said it's a small tunnel to the right, correct?
Yes. Here, let me just kind of lay out where you guys are.
Oh Jesus,
Give the map to the...
that looked dope.
Damn.
All right.
That is
Huge,
so
actually.
cool.
That looks sick as hell.
This is another map by Tom Kartos on Patreon. I highly recommend his Patreon. He makes great stuff for your VTT. You have exited the tunnel here. So Harvest, you are currently right.
Looks like where you fight the butcher in Diablo 3.
Minis.
It does look like where you fight the butcher.
Oh,
in Diablo
okay. So
3.
sorry. So to the left is the tunnel.
Sorry, yes. I had it flipped in my
Yeah.
head.
No, that's fine. Because on your
Because the
no.
thing goes in the middle, right?
Yeah, and so this door here is closed. And then there seems to be like a large forge here. And then I'm going to just put the rest of you on the map behind here.
Oh hell yeah! Thank you.
You're currently like here.
So is the tunnel small enough that if I were to run with my arms outstretched, would I hit something invisible?
Clothesline him!
The tunnel to your left,
Yeah, like,
uh,
or is it large enough for two people that I wouldn't
it's 5
notice?
feet. It's like 5 feet across. So if you were to like put your hands down and like scuttle up, you could like, reasonably find someone if they were invisible in that tunnel right there.
All right, I'm gonna try and do that.
Let me just put down. I see like 2 ladies.
Yeah.
Two ladies.
Two ladies! Yeah.
Dragons.
Two
I'm
ladies.
the only man
Yeah.
Great fucking
Dream roll.
song. Yeah.
that I'll never
Truly.
play because I'm too big.
Yeah.
I'm too much man.
True.
They always want me to be Cliff. And I don't want to be Cliff. I want to be the MC.
There's
I-
ways,
I
there's
want-
ways
I
to make
want-
Cliff interesting.
I want Teller to be
I just
close
noted
to the
everything else on.
ladies.
Good call. You just handed them your clothes.
I just handed them the clothes, and I Teller is like, I'm gonna get these fucking people out of here.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
Before I run through the tunnel, I just want to check around to make sure that there doesn't seem to be an obvious way out in the rest of the room.
Roll a perception check for me. As you're making this perception check to see, everyone else kind of catches up here.
18.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else. There doesn't seem to be another way out. You do clock that there are glyphs on some of these pillars that are similar to the ones in the basement.
All right. So I'm going to run to the tunnel,
Correct?
and then I'm going to face step 30 feet down it and start running back this way, trying to like estimate
Okay,
his
so
speed.
as you get to the edge of this tunnel,
Yeah.
you see that there's only about 15 feet before the tunnel turns into 2 stairways that go up in either direction.
Motherfucker! I was gonna like teleport in front
Cut
of
him
him and
off.
fucking.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
you do.
was such a sick idea. I didn't even.
You get to the edge of this tunnel and you look up. There's about 15 feet and then 2 stairways that go up on either direction.
Okay. Well, I'm going to at least run to the base of the staircases.
All right, yeah. You run to the base of the staircase.
And what can I see?
It is 2 stone carved staircases that go up on either way. Those fairy lights are bouncing in the air here still, so you can still there's enough light that you can kind of see everywhere in this place. But the both stairwells curve out of sight. You can't see where they go.
Well, Harvest is so angry that she felt like she had this incredible idea, and then was unable to execute it, that she becomes a werewolf.
Nice, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna like, and she's gonna like.
All right. Nobody can see it, but the
Nope.
form of Harvest starts to sprout this light blue wintry fur as it comes out of her everywhere, and all her jaw extends, ripping forward. Her teeth become longer and sharper. Her hands become massive and clawed, and her equipment magically disappears into the ether,
and then
unless
comes
she
back
decides to
together.
use it.
But this doesn't disappear.
Yeah, she still has her gloved magic thing on and her sword on her back. And Harvest is now a werewolf alone in a hallway.
I'm assuming that the kobolds are not the Fey Fiends are undead, right?
No.
No, they wouldn't be. Would I have been close enough to like catch like the scent of this kobold or no?
You sent the kobold. You sent kobold everywhere. This is like.
Yeah, I'm not a bloodhound. I just was like, maybe.
Well,
I
but
can
even if you
track
were like,
it.
you're like, oh, they live here. Like
Yeah.
it would be like trying to smell me in our house.
Yeah.
Like that smell. It definitely is more concentrated above you, from down the stairwell. But you smell this guy everywhere that you're going.
All right.
The rest of you guys make it into about here.
Just before we like step foot in the room, Teller's gonna turn to the 2 ladies. He draws his rapier and a dagger, and then like is holding the blades, and then like offers them to them.
Us? And they kind of like reach out and they each take one of these, and then they start kind of like slapping at each other with them.
Nope. No.
Huh?
Can I possibly turn into a is there any like iconography of kobold anywhere?
Not in the little tunnel you're in right now, no.
The small kobold things, the creatures that attacked you, that kept you there, use that on them.
Can I minor illusion one for you?
Yeah.
So I just like and like
Okay.
make a kobold, and then you go.
This?
Us. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
That's really cute.
Disappear it as
And then
soon as
just, like,
they
Hello.
start.
Oh my god.
Nice. Good one.
While that's happening, Ban keeps moving through and catches up to Harvest unless she moves forward. It's like, where are you running?
That motherfucker. I saw him. He was here. He fucking shot at me, and now he's gone up here. And or unless he can go invisible, so he might still be in here, but he might be upstairs, and I don't know what's upstairs.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah.
Let's try and calm down. We'll get him. Or maybe, I don't know, we have the 2 dragons. Maybe we should just leave.
But we gotta find a way out, and I didn't see one in there, so I think.
Well, maybe there's those doors across the way.
Huh?
When you walk up the tunnel, there's a door.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought there wasn't another way out of this room.
Not this way, but you did see the 2 doors.
Right.
Teller walks into the general forge.
General
Oh,
Forge.
general forge.
General Forge.
Jesus Christ, you guys are the cringiest. There is no dad joke.
dude.
There is no dad joke
Wow.
you guys won't laugh at
Cutting
immediately.
words.
Yeah, everyone takes
Oh
psychic
my
damage.
God.
Listen, just because we like to have
my
fun
God.
doesn't mean you gotta shit all over us.
Yeah.
I
You
think
make
it is.
terrible
I think that is
jokes in our
exactly.
reactions all the time.
Oh, I know. It's just that the three of them
Wow!
mind melding.
Hypocrisy!
I know.
It's funny when I do it.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything? Have we looked at this here? Harvest. There seems to be more glyphs, and you could control these before, correct? Possibly we can get something useful out of this before we move on. We don't have to if you don't want. We can keep going.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Maybe we just breathe for a moment.
It's fine. It's fucking
Do you need? Are you hurt? Do you need healing or something?
all right.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna walk over to the glyphs.
Yeah, I'm
As-
just starting to pace the room a little bit.
As Ben is about to reach out with a cure wounds, and Harvest just walks away. It's like,
Like, no, I'm fine.
As Harvest passes you and is about to be moving down, you guys are sort of, I would say, Teller, you're probably like here.
Yeah.
In the hole here. The door pops open and another arrow shoots out at you.
Oh shit.
And that is going to be a 19 to hit you.
Yep.
As this sparkling, crackling electrical energy shoots out from the door. I need
I'm so sorry. Which door?
this door right here.
Big one.
Straight ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As you see in the moment, where did I put my little
I
guy?
don't believe this one is a door.
No, that one's
That
open.
one's-
That's just
that
a
one's
sticker.
there,
Okay.
yeah.
All right,
Thank
I need
you.
the three of you to make dexterity saving throws for me.
Mother.
remember, you all get +4 because you're within 10 feet.
I'm not
Hell
rolling, baby. I'm stood in the
yeah.
hallway.
Go ahead.
So Harvest, you're gonna take oh, that
What?
thing ricochets. You're gonna take
Jesus Christ.
13 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
13
Oh
points of
no,
damage.
I take half of that.
Werewolf.
7?
Yeah, 7 points piercing damage.
Delicious.
And then I need dexterity saving throws from the three of you because you're close to
I
each
got
other.
24.
Great.
I got 25.
Yeah.
7 would be a nice big 10.
Even with his bonus.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Okay, so you're gonna take full damage.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that's 14 points of damage to you and 7 to both of you.
Actually, I take no damage because of Shield Master.
You don't
when
have to
I-
be so proud of it every time.
Because when I
know what I mean?
succeed
Like,
on a dexterity saving
actually-
throw,
I know,
Actually-
but you.
I get
it's
to-
the
that-
like. Actually,
Actually.
as Ben,
Glee.
as the arrow shoots by, Ben almost sees in slow motion for a second as you all kind of notice that for the first time that he is now constantly glowing. Like that glow that sort of spreads through his veins, and like it's kind of been there since we woke up. That there is a constant glow.
it's a good thing you already have
Veins.
disadvantage on stealth checks.
Otherwise, yeah, you.
As that kind of like pulses out for a second just before that lightning erupts.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
everybody just feels some sort of force, like in the room with them, like some sort of protective energy.
Hell yeah.
As Ban is suddenly like sharp as a whistle, braces his shield, which glows, and just the lightning just goes all the way around him.
That's
I love
sick.
that.
Actually,
And it hits me right
Yeah,
in the face.
exactly. Yeah.
You
Ben,
got
what
it.
the fuck?
It's just like it goes.
No!
There's like that moment, like that.
You pull the Gandalf and you.
Yeah.
All right, so you take 14,
14,
you take
14.
none, and you take 14.
Okay.
Total because you took 7 and 7.
Yeah.
Everybody roll initiative for me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, let's do it.
As you see Opry. What?
You took 7 damage and then
You took 7 damage. You took
Jesus.
13 half to 7 and 14 half to
You're
7.
just
So you took
minusing
14
7.
total.
Jesus.
No,
Me
lightning
too.
is. Oh, sorry.
Nice.
Sorry. I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Took
You
me a
passed the
second.
dexterity save, so that was halved. Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
As this lightning arrow crackles.
What did you
No,
roll?
took me a second.
5.
2, 3, 5.
No.
Oh, well, 2 plus 3 is 5. Yeah.
Jesus.
Are we rollsies then?
16.
Alright. You're carrying it.
With his second attack, he hits you with a 15.
No, actually, because I'm in my werewolf form, so fuck you.
nice.
Right? That misses. He shoots his lightning arrow. He shoots again. He is going to use the rest of his turn to kind of disappear out of view to the side here. That's the last place you thought you saw him. And with that, I need everybody's initiative. Anybody over 20? Anybody over 15?
Music cutting out being
16.
silent was perfect.
Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
And anyone over 10? Okay. Okay.
We
That's
did really bad.
Embarrassed.
fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your dex?
+3.
Jesus Christ.
And then anyone over 5?
I am 5.
I am also 5. He goes first.
Wow.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's really
What's your
rough.
dexterity?
+3.
Okay.
You rolled a 2.
It's a 17. And it,
So
yeah,
wait,
I
so
rolled a
it's
2.
5.
Wait, can you magically
5.
balance your initiative?
4.
Okay.
Ability, unless it's an ability check, but
Initiative? I don't
yeah,
actually
I think
know.
initiative's its own separate thing.
Yeah, it's an initiative roll.
Yeah. Because if that were the case, it would be at least.
There are ways for you. There are ways for you to
fine,
boost
right?
it.
Great, I love this.
All right, that is going to be the beginning. Harvest. It is your turn.
I'm going to go fucking barreling through that door.
Yeah, boy.
It's open. He didn't have time to close
We
it
go
behind him.
barreling through that.
Yeah.
You run around. He is there with his arrow. He has an arrow knocked in his bow. You see this tiny gold kobold back to the wall as you come around, and he's just looking up at you, and immediately fear in his eyes. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's too scared to make
It's
any
like
noise.
that-
He's literally just like
It's that Willem Dafoe image of like,
yeah, from the lighthouse.
Could I
Absolutely.
I've never attempted to do this, but you said he has his bow drawn.
Yeah.
Could I attempt to smash it?
His bow?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Just break the weapon in two.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
Strangle
that's
him
a
with the
cool
string.
idea,
Yeah.
actually. I'm really into that.
16 plus 7
Yeah, that hits.
be 22.
Roll
Okay.
damage for
How
me.
much health does your weapon have?
Yeah, right. I don't unfortunately have my Crimson Right, so it's just gonna be one hit of 4 plus 4. So 8
Great.
damage.
Yeah.
And I've got technically 2 more attacks. Unless I want to. I know this guy can go invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I don't have my fucking Crimson Right, so I can't brand him.
Ah, damn it.
well, couldn't you bonus action Crimson Right and then brand?
Well, I think that this is a bonus action as. Oh no. It's just
just hit?
whenever I hit him.
Yeah, whenever
Actually,
you damage a creature.
How long, does it take to Crimson Right my weapons? Because
It's a bonus action.
yeah.
no, it says as a bonus action you can activate any right.
Yeah. You just need to cut yourself.
Oh, okay,
It's not
okay.
like a.
Can only handle one. Okay, so I'm going to then. I attacked, so I'll like claw once at the bow, and then I'll before I claw him, use my bonus action to Crimson Right my claws,
Great.
taking 3 damage,
Cool.
which is okay. And then I'm going to make the other attack on him as my bonus action, which is an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. Then
Nice,
I am
dude.
going to brand of
His bow, so just to describe what happens here, you come around the corner, he looks up at you like Willem Dafoe looking up at the sky in the lighthouse. You drag your claws across the bow, and this thing is well made, but it is not magical or anything. And as you run through, your claw manages to clip the string, and with his drawn bow, the string snaps. And the bow becomes essentially useless. And he drops it as your other claw comes up and swipes up his chest, dealing.
Sick,
Oh,
dude.
right,
So cool. Really good.
Oh. Max damage, actually. That's 12 plus 4 is 16.
Great. Yeah, he takes 16 points of damage as you draw your claws up his form.
And he is branded.
Great.
So whenever you damage a creature with weapon as active right, you can sear an arcane brand into the creature. I know the direction of the creature as long as it's on the same plane as you.
Great.
Each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature you can see within 5 feet, they take 2 psychic damage, and it lasts until I dismiss it.
Great.
Massive. Massive.
And then your third attack? Oh, no, you
no.
bonus action to Crimson
Yeah,
Ray.
I did 2 attacks and bonus action that was the Crimson.
Great. Is there any movement or anything else you want to do?
No, I'm just gonna fucking.
Yeah.
All right.
dude. That's dope. That's a great move.
That is fun. Okay, so now you barreled into this room with the intent of looking for this guy, and you missed that against this wall behind you is a very shiny silver kobold who is short and beefy. as a motherfucker. As this squat little weightlifter sees you snap the bow of the guy across from him. He has these like knuckle duster metal rings around each of his fingers. As you just watch him kind of squat down for a second and see that there's smoke billowing across the silver, and you watch as the shiny mirrors of his scales become fogged up for a second as he gets just a little bit thicker everywhere. His muscles begin to expand as his anger takes hold, and he is going to step up behind you in this, you could say, enraged state. And he is going to take 2 attacks at you.
Fine.
Do they have advantage because of flank, or
Yes.
because his
They
weapons
do.
are broken?
Thank
do
you.
they- Okay. I didn't know if it's because his weapons were broken, if it
Yeah.
counted.
Well, you
No,
can
I
still
don't
unarm
think-
attack you, right?
guess
So it's
so.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that is going to be a 13 to hit,
Nope.
and that is going to be a 25 to hit.
Woof.
Just.
Just gets me there.
All right, you're going to take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved?
Yeah, half for you. 15 points of bludgeoning damage, half
So
to
8.
8. As he just steps up and just like pop. He thinks he's going for a kidney shot, but on the werewolf form, the first one, he just doesn't like quite understand. He kind of whiffs on fur, but that gives him the knowledge to get in there the second time, and he cracks you right under the rib cage with that second
Ooh.
punch. As you feel this rage-fueled punch take you in the kidney.
This guy's dope.
Yeah, I like
I'm into this guy. This guy's cool as
That
hell.
is going to be his turn as he kind of just does this. At this point, you hear coming from upstairs a smattering of feet coming down the stairway as you hear more than 2 people headed your way. But that is going to be that turn. It is actually now this guy's turn once more. And so he is going to... Ooh, what is he
Oh yeah,
going to
because
do?
y'all's initiative sucked.
You guys all roll.
All right.
Am I wrong?
no. I'm
You
not
all
gonna look at you and tell you
rolled
you're wrong.
Behind everybody. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is going to run back against, not out of your melee range. He's just going to
Okay.
take a step back. You look around this room, you are in an armory of like things that have been made here. And so he's going to leap up and he's grab a short sword off the wall and he's going to turn and he's going to try and ram that short sword
That's
into you.
cool, though. I like that.
Fair.
I
That
wish
is going
these guys
to
weren't
be
evil. We could make them our friends.
16 to hit.
Me to beat it, yeah.
All right. And with his second slash, he's going to roll a 14.
Nope.
So as he jumps up, he grabs it off the wall, and he swings around and he stabs into your arm, and as he just gets a little bit of flesh, and then he does sort of a like parrying back step as he tries to get some space between the two of you by swinging his sword, and he misses the second blow. That first slash is going to do... Where is it? D. There we go. That is going to be 9 points of slashing damage.
Halved.
Or, yeah, have to 5. As he's going to pierce you.
Yeah.
Across the arm. And then that is going to be all of them because you all rolled so poorly, boys.
Pretty bad.
So let's get to Caligaro Moonfire. What you doing?
We hear the steps.
Yeah.
How narrow is that hallway?
It is 5
feet.
feet across
That's our only way out of here, though, really.
that you know of. You know there's no way out of this room. It is
Yeah.
simply a storage room.
And doorway is open, so I can see the person kidney punching Harvest.
You can't actually. Only the door on the one side here is open, so you
Oh,
can
okay.
see that. Like you could see the hands flashing in, but there's a closed door on the other side in front of you.
Yeah, there's definitely like fighting happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
Fight.
Shit. Ben, maybe you can plug the hallway a little bit? What do you think?
Ben like over.
You heard that,
Grabs his
right?
shield.
Yeah. Great.
The four of you are essentially in order together. So if you
Yeah.
guys want to like do stuff together in initiative, there is nobody in between the four of you.
Okay, got it.
It's really a them you kind of fight. So
Yeah.
Except for me.
well, no, but you're next after. Like it goes Caligaro, Teller, Ban, and
Oh,
then
and
you.
then me. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Damn.
You don't know how many other people are in this fight, but all
Yeah.
of them have rolled together. Even though they rolled between a 5 and a 15, they are all together in the initiative.
Wild.
Great. I'm gonna kind of do a little quickie quack, quickie sauce.
Don't know what that is.
Quicken.
Okay.
My mage armor.
Fair.
Hearing footsteps, hearing howling. Cal's like, well, fuck, but my instinct is to go towards the howling. So as he's running, he's going to be engulfed in his own armor.
Great.
And running towards the door part that is open, but like kind of just being like, you good?
5, 10, 15. Do you want to go in the room or no?
Not fully in the room, just
Here?
enough to see like, can I see across now? And
You can see everything in the room at this point.
Great. So he just instinctively knows that he only has cantrips left. And what's a good one for this one? They're not 5 feet across. I'm just gonna attempt to force damage. I'm just gonna go with the kidney puncher and just do 2 pops at him.
Great. Yeah, absolutely.
Get off of my friend! Get off the road! Get off the road! I'm gonna mallet magical imbalance one of them for 17.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great, and then the
Nice.
other one is 20, whatever the fuck. 16
Yeah,
plus
they
7.
both hit.
Great, 20, whatever the fuck. They're D10s.
You see this squat but absolutely jacked,
Yeah,
like
that's-
Sam Sulek looking kobold.
Not intimidating whatsoever.
He's just eating Krispy Kremes and punching Harvest.
Oh my god.
In one hand, Krispy Kreme.
How long does the particle last, by the way?
10 minutes. And yeah, I didn't give
10
it to
minutes
you.
is it?
I didn't give it to you this time.
You didn't.
I didn't.
That was in the technical difficulty.
Yeah.
That was in the technical difficulty, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you re-gave it when we reshot.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You did.
That was.
Sorry, we got confused by technical difficulty. I
Yeah.
think that you do actually have a bardic.
And it
right now.
hasn't been 10
Yeah.
minutes since then because we just
No.
ran.
Yeah, we just
Okay.
ran, so you still have it.
Okay, great.
No, it's been moving pretty quick.
Yeah. Brian, do you want to...
Yeah, because I have it written small.
14 damage.
But it's
14
not as
He wasn't
fun
paying
as
attention,
you-
otherwise I would
like
have had
the
him tell you.
flashcard. Yeah.
What is it called? Magical
Imbalance.
imbalance?
All right. And
you're-
that is not halved by his rage because force damage, not halved. Are
Amazing.
you doing anything else with your turn?
No, that's kind of it.
Amazing. Harvest, you feel the singe as that familiar heat of Caligaro's Eldritch Blast shoots behind you, and you hear the kobold be like, "What the fuck? Oh, wait, what's happening?" That is going to be Bannon. Nope, sorry, tell you're next.
If I was to move to here, can I see the pair of them? Just next to Ban, right here.
Can you see the pair of who?
The 2 enemies.
No,
No,
so
the
this
door's-
side of the door is still closed. Right
like a
here.
double door.
So this
Alright.
door's open.
Okay, can I go here, open the door, and then move back a step? If I could
15, 20, 25. Yeah, you could. So you could come here, kick the door open, and then take a step back to there.
Yeah, sure.
Great, yeah, the door's open on both
What
sides.
type of action is that door? Is that free? Is that bonus? What is that?
I think if you just kick the door quickly, yeah.
Sick.
If it was like, if you had to like do anything to open it, but it's just a storage room door. It's not even trying to keep you out.
It's like those 2 saloon doors.
No, yeah.
Sorry, what's
Teller is flicking through his book for a story.
While kicking the door, he's like,
Yeah.
he's got a lot of things going on at the moment.
I want that animated so bad.
Now's not the time for a storyteller.
When they come down the tunnels, Ban, I need at least 4 in my eye line.
Got it.
And then he is going to start telling a story. I'm going to hold until I have 4 additional in my eye line. I'm going to cast slow on all of them.
I like every time you guys get into a fight, what happens is Teller is just constantly talking. So every time you were in
Constantly talking.
combat, there's just somebody with you going, so once upon a time, there
Literally,
were 4
yeah.
slow turtles in a race. And you guys are hacking and slashing. All right, yeah, you're holding slow right there.
I
Yeah.
love it.
And every now and then you get an Ignis from like Cal.
Yeah.
Because I still have to speak, but not half as much as you.
There's a point in the campaign, though, where you guys are so sick of hearing the same stories over and over
Yeah,
and over again.
yeah.
It's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Teller updates them pretty regularly.
All right, that is going to be Teller's turn. Bannon, what are you doing?
Ban, after Cal's indication to block the thing.
Yeah.
As he's moving, here's Teller's thing. Ban goes into the hallway there, the tunnel, and stands right in the doorway.
Here?
One more in. So there's no way around Bannon.
Great.
All 3'2" of you.
As he moves into place, the veins, his glowing veins, they just go.
as he becomes Iron Man.
Because Iron Man. And I'm going to cast
Warforged now.
Yeah.
cast Shield of Faith.
Oh, nice.
As sort of like his eyes glow, and he's hardier, and his reflex honed.
He's honed.
And that's my bonus action, and then I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold.
Your axe in your hand, and your.
No, I'm gonna hold Toll of the Dead. For the first time somebody I see anything come around that corner.
Cool.
Nice.
Great.
That's my
cool.
turn.
Awesome. That is going to be your turn, which comes back around to. Oh, actually, that's going to be the Draconic ladies. They're going to run out and just sort of stand here confused
Hello.
Fair.
for now.
I think Teller
Both
gives
of them
them indicate,
holding-
like holds out his hand to be like, wait,
Correct.
wait, as they running in. Wait,
Us. So then that's going to come around Harvest. It's your turn again.
Yep, I'm going to fuck this guy up. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I think he's the biggest threat, so I'm just going to concentrate and use my 3 attacks on fucker.
The guy in front of you, the ranger.
No, sorry, the
Oh, you're gonna turn?
barbarian.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because even if that guy goes invisible, I will know where he is.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about him like sneaking away or anything.
Great.
Great. I am going to. I'm actually only going to attack him twice, but first I'm going to bonus action. Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on this guy.
So you're only going to get 2 attacks then.
Exactly.
Okay.
The creature has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks and takes a d8 of necrotic damage if it makes more than 1 attack on its turn.
And there's no save for that?
No.
The cost is an ability thing, I believe.
No, if I just do that, that's just flat. If I amplify it, I take damage and it lasts for an entire minute. And then you can make a con save at the end of each of its turns to try and end the curse.
There you go. So for the first turn, it always affects, but at the end of its turn, it can make a con save to try and get out of it.
Well,
Yeah.
only if I amplify it. Otherwise, it only just lasts one.
Oh,
Turn.
of course, yeah.
But honestly, I think I'll take the d6 of damage, and I think I will amplify it.
Great.
Its con is probably high if it's raging, but I will take the chance. Or not rolling a d20 for damage.
That's true.
Wow, rude. Okay, it's fine. So I'm taking 6 damage on myself to blood curse
Great.
this guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that is my bonus action, and now I'm going to do my regular 2 attacks.
Yeah.
7 plus 14?
21, yeah.
No,
14
Nope.
total.
14.
So
Oh,
plus seven.
no, that misses.
Okay, I was like, what?
That just misses.
Alright. Wow, that is bad. That was a 4 plus 7, so that's a no.
Yeah, okay, so you stare this guy down, and you spit some of your werewolf blood into his face, and you watch as it kind of, like, sizzles into his nostrils. And he kind of, like, in that moment of, like, pulling back, pulls his arms up, and as you cleave forward, you just find your nails not quite able to get through the skin on his rough forearms, and you don't do any damage, but you have cursed him for his next turn. Are you going to do anything else?
So he is cursed.
Until the end of next turn.
Nope, I amplified it. That's
Okay.
why I took the damage. So it's for a whole minute, but if he wants, he can make a con save at
Yeah.
the end of each of his turns to try and end it.
Great. Cool. What's the Constitution saving throw?
It is 13.
Okay.
Only 15.
That is now going to be their turn. That's going to start with this guy is going to come barreling down. You just hear him yelling, Opry! Opry, what are you? Who are you?
So as soon as he comes into my view, he's gonna get hit with Toll of the Dead. Because I held it.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I held Toll of the Dead until the first time somebody...
Yeah.
So Ban is standing there with his sword and his shield braced against the wall. And as it happens, he sees this person, and he sort of like goes like he's going to throw his axe. But instead of the axe leaving his hand, one of the charms around his like necklace that's like kind of like starts glowing. And a halfling sort of kender-shaped person appears in the hallway, wielding a sword, and she sort of just like attempts to drive it into this thing.
Great.
As I cast Bannon's Toll of the Dead.
Is that a save then?
Yes. It's
What's the save?
Wisdom save, I think. It's a DC 15 Wisdom.
He rolled a 11, so he fails. What's the damage on that?
1d12.
Roll me some damage.
12.
As you watch a similar silver kobold come running around the corner, already sort of pumping himself up and getting that sort of muscular rage, smoke coming out of his nostrils as he runs up to Bannon.
Sorry, he's missing. So no, it's 2d8 because I'm level 5 and it's a cantrip.
Right.
It would be a d12 if they had taken damage already.
Previously, yeah. But they're at full health.
So they're gonna take 8 necrotic damage.
Great.
Pretty
Yeah, so this guy takes, who is this? That's the other guy. Okay.
As this sort of radiant visage sort of connects and then dissipates as soon as the...
And he kind of like shrugs off the damage as he keeps going. He is going to full on like football tackle you. And so he's going to make an attack roll at you. That is a 22 to hit.
That means it beats it.
All right, so I need you to roll either an athletic or an acrobatics check as this guy's trying to take you to the ground.
Is it a saving throw or a check?
It's going to be opposed.
Opposed acrobatics or... Acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely going to be athletics.
You have to beat you only have to beat a 10.
Well, I rolled a 12 plus 3, so 15.
Nice. So you beat it. This guy like runs into you, trying to like shove you back into the room to get through you, and you just managed to get your shield up and shove him back. And so now he is just standing there at the hallway. You see he also has this sort of like knuckle duster fist weapon that he clenches his knuckles together and gets ready to go at you. With that, you're gonna watch as 2 more of these kobolds. These ones are not silver. These are more coppery. They come running down to the top of the stairs here, looking down over this guy. They are going to... you know what, actually, this one in front, he is going to run up. He is going to use a maneuver to switch.
Bait and switch.
With his guy here.
Nice.
And then he is going to do a trip attack on you. So I need you to... Yeah, it's a 22. I need you to make a DC 15 strength check.
Strength check?
Saving throw, sorry.
Yeah, say.
I was gonna tie.
DC 15?
Yeah.
I was gonna tie.
So that's a 16 plus 7 plus 4.
Amazing.
Great. So yeah, they're trying to do something to you, and they just can't get
Thank
through
God.
you here.
I just
and
picture
so,
Ben like,
Yeah.
27.
God damn it. Yeah.
That's all you got.
I just kick your shin and
Incredible.
nothing happens either.
They recoil.
Yeah.
They break 2 toes.
They trip themselves.
Break 2 toes because they kick.
Oh, actually, that is actually also an attack. So I do get to roll damage with that. The trip attack hits you at a 22. So that's going to be...
Rolling well.
They're rolling well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both rolled exactly 22. So that's going to be 12 points
Alright.
of piercing damage as he comes through with a trip attack at your legs to try and get you down.
And he breaks 2 of his toes.
And then he's going to make his second attack at you. That is going to be a 9. I don't think that hits.
No, actually it does.
Can you imagine?
There's like
you
one-
have a negative AC.
There's a hole in my arm at one spot, and a 9 is the one number that
Yeah.
That would actually be kind of fun to have your
Yeah.
AC be specific numbers.
Yeah.
You like roll them on a random number table, and so it's anyway.
Your pauldrons are like
Especially
higher
like
than-
in the
Yeah.
middle of like war battle like kind of thing if it damaged.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and if it was like specific, like if you had like a body sheet and it
Yep.
was like
Yeah.
where you have armor is covered, but where you don't doesn't.
Yeah.
So you have to like build out your armor set to cover as much as possible without
I
Losing
love
mobility.
that
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
You get like a dagger to the armpit because there's no armor there.
Yeah.
It's like, then you
Yeah.
can't swing your sword as hard.
It's like to hit an urukai, you have to hit them in the neck.
In the neck
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the,
yeah,
under
yeah.
the arm.
So you would have to hit like a 19 or a 20 or something
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Or
It's
like, but
actually
it would
really
be like
cool.
a 7 and a 13 would be the two numbers.
Yeah.
You'd have to get rid of all the adds because
Yeah.
It would have to be. You have to roll that number on the dice.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
but then that feels no, it doesn't work
Yeah.
because then you feel too like combat would just be like I missed on a
Well,
22.
no.
and- yeah.
Well, you'd-
Armor taking the hit is chip damaged.
Oh,
so you
fun.
still get
Yeah,
hit,
yeah.
but it's like reduced.
Yeah.
There's a way to do it.
Yeah.
That is
Make
gonna
our own
be
game. Make our own game.
right? Are we critical role?
Yeah, fuck you,
Are we critics?
Spencer Stark, Matt Colville,
Yeah.
you.
Coming for you. Oh my god.
All right, they're just kind of stuck in the hallway now with Ben in there. That
Damn
is
right.
going to be
Damn right.
Yeah, man, that
now.
was sick, dude.
The
That's a good
guy standing with you, Harvest. He is gonna bring his hand up and wipe some of that blood you spit in his face off of his face, and then he's gonna draw that fist back and he's just gonna try and punch you right in the snout.
Rude.
That is going to be a 24 to hit.
It's a miss, right?
Does it hit?
Yes.
That is going to
Walker.
be 10 points of slashing damage.
Halved or is that half?
That is halved, yes. Or sorry, bludgeoning damage. My bad. And then he's going to take his
Well,
second.
doesn't this guy only have one attack because you cursed him?
Yeah.
No, he takes the attack, but then he'll take a D8 of necrotic damage.
My apologies.
Roll a d8 for me because he just hit you with a natural 20.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm gonna barbs that.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely see that.
Sorry. I was
No.
That's a natural 20.
Holy
No fucking way!
Shut
Hey,
up.
You can look
I
at it if you
don't
want.
wanna
It's a
look at
natural
it.
20.
I don't want to see it.
That's
I'm
crazy.
still.
I might be dead.
That right
I'm
there
giving, I am giving Harvest
is a natural 20 on the Misty Mountain Gaming
Wow.
liquid core dice.
He takes 7 damage.
Take an advantage though, Harvest.
An advantage, thank
Yeah,
you.
because it gives you.
I might be dead.
That is going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's half.
Is
so that's
that
good.
already
5.
halved? Okay.
And that is going to be 4 points of bludgeoning damage. That is already half.
At
So.
9. Easy. Oh, okay.
So you take 9 damage total
That's
from the
easy,
crit.
mate. You're good.
That was
We're
one
living.
hit.
We're
So
living, we're
he
living.
pops you in the nose, and you open yourself up just enough that he punches straight forward and catches you just under the eye. And you can
Yeah.
feel like the lower part of your eyelid splits, and you're just bleeding tears down the right side of your face.
Seeing Mortal Kombat, like,
Yep.
it actually
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
I'm just a wolf now crying blood, like
Pretty bad.
horrifying.
This ranger here is going to go invisible, and you're going to hear him sputtering. You feel him leaving the room, but because he's invisible, you can't get an attack of opportunity
Could
off on him.
I really?
Because she sees him
If
with
you
branding.
if you want to try with the branding, you can take it with disadvantage.
I'll try.
All right.
Yeah.
I will happily
Take
try
a swing at disadvantage.
because I feel where he is.
Do you want to
So
negate it with your advantage?
You do also have an advantage at your disposal.
That's true. Could I just roll straight?
Normal.
Oh, with the from
Yeah.
Silver Grabs? Yeah, of course.
You'd be
Yeah, yeah.
rolling straight.
You can roll a straight attack on him.
What about a gay attack?
Come on, buddy.
Hell yeah!
19 plus 7.
Nice.
Good shit.
Oh, yeah, 26 hits.
Hell
With
yeah!
Sentinel, he stops as well.
Oh yeah, he can't move now.
Yeah.
So he's probably in the space like
He's
between
gonna
me and
end
Teller?
up being he's gonna be right here.
Yeah. Cool.
Is
so
invisibility
that's...
concentration?
What?
Is invisibility concentration?
No, but it drops when he's
When he
hit.
takes damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. So I don't know if
Yeah.
it matters what's the fire and what's the piercing damage, but it will...
Oh, it doesn't matter in this case.
Great. Then it will be 14 total.
Nice. Great number.
Great.
Great number.
As
was a
he
great
gets
turn, but
stopped
yeah, so
there, he's still. You're the only person in range, and you stopped him. So he's gonna take 2. He's gonna turn around after the sentinel and take 2 attacks at you with his short sword.
Oh, the...
He can't move anymore.
I'm
So
in range.
that's a natural 20.
No
Get-
fucking
shut
way.
up.
I'm not.
You can't cheat.
I'm literally not. You can come look.
That's insane.
And an 8. So the 8 definitely misses.
God.
Your shield is gone. You
You
have
have mass
to-
cure wounds.
You do.
Mass healing word.
Mass healing
Mass
word,
healing.
yeah.
Which
But
is a
I
bonus
can't...
action,
like,
I
if I
guess.
go down...
That's 8 points half to 4.
Oh, that's
Okay.
nothing, baby.
We're still in it, mate. We're still in it, mate.
How you doing?
I have 7 HP.
Nice.
You've been alone in a room with these 2 for a minute, so
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
that is gonna be Caligera Moonfire. How
Come
you
on,
doing?
my man.
I'm scared.
You may roll to see if the curse is gone.
Oh, thank
Just
you.
so you that I'm. So
That
I'm
is a
being
5, so
fair.
no.
Okay. Thank God.
Nice. Good, dude.
I took 6 damage for this thing.
The only thing you got going for you
I
right
know.
now.
I know.
What are you doing, Cal?
Get out of there. Get you out of. I'm getting you out. Fuck it. Cal's just gonna bolt to her. It doesn't look like I'm leaving anyone's range.
Nope.
Completely instinctively, just like hug your arm, and I'm gonna dimension door us out
Yeah,
To where?
baby.
to just like
Oh.
back here.
Like over here?
Yeah,
All right.
not near the fire or anything, but like safe. Not
Right.
on the grate. No fire. If that's real fire.
No.
I mean, that's
no,
like
no.
that's like a 15-foot drop to
Oh,
lava.
okay,
Like
okay.
it's not.
Um,
You're fine as long as you're not in the fucking
But
forge.
the
You're fine.
positioning would be her directly behind me somehow, even though she's taller.
Right.
And just absolutely get her the fuck out of there.
What?
I
Resist it?
No.
You can't be dimension door
No. I when do I roll for my bloodlust?
at half.
She's on like fucking.
Oh, I have 7 HP.
Oh, roll for bloodlust for me.
So wait, so was that on my turn before he came in there?
Well, you need to keep track of that more because I don't want to ask for your HP constantly.
No. I just meant like,
But-
was it supposed to? Is it at the end of my like?
We'll roll at the beginning of your turn in a second.
Okay.
Right, it's the beginning of my turn
Yeah.
because
To
then I
see
have
how
to
you
use
act.
my
Yeah.
action. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't
So
actually
you
roll it. Yeah.
you just
I'm
teleported
good.
her to the middle of the room where the two of you are alone. You grabbed a werewolf and ran away with her.
I'm aware. Wolf.
What are you doing with the rest of your turn?
That was no dimension door's an action.
Yeah, you have a bonus action and movement. You have a little movement. You have 20 feet.
Can I? We don't know how coherent you are. Giving potions. That's bonus.
Action.
It is an action.
Bonus action to take one yourself.
To
Action
take
to
one.
give it to someone else.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna have to say
Oh yeah, I forgot you have the healing potion.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, but
Do you have all of them?
I have
Yeah,
3
he took
potions.
them and we didn't like have
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah,
so
no one. We
You
never
didn't
did that.
really have time with them, but
Nope.
it's fine. I can heal us.
No, that's kind of it. I'm gonna take how many? I use what 10 feet of movement to get to her.
yeah, you have 20 left.
Yeah, not at all knowing what her health is. He doesn't. I'm not putting the connections together, and I'm just all like, "Take care of yourself" or something. And I just take like 10 more directionally, getting up back diagonal to these guys.
You like duck under this giant forge.
Yeah, I'm
and
like,
you're
just
like
fucking-
or the giant anvil
just-
and keep moving forward.
and then kind of position myself to be able to help there or there.
Great,
So it's
yeah.
everything's
You can
in
save
view.
everyone from there.
Yeah, great.
Cool.
That's
Ban-
it.
or Teller, what are you doing?
Wanting there to be 6 people and then seeing the 3 down the hall and the 2 there, I was like, fuck it, it'll do. As hard as they, in their dreams,
You
as
can
hard
see
as
4
they.
people.
I can, yes, but I can target 6 in total.
Oh, so
I was
wanting it to
hoping
be
for 4
6.
people
Yeah.
to enter the hall.
Oh yeah.
So that I could do it.
5 will have to do.
5
So you're
will have
shooting
to
this
do.
off before your turn starts, or you
No.
lose your action.
My held action is gone now because I specifically was waiting for 4 people to enter the hallway.
Right.
So this is just the thing that starts on my new turn.
Great.
As fast as they try to run in their dreams, they can never outrun the Astral Dusk, and I'm going to cast Slow
Amazing.
on all of them.
Great. What's the save on that?
It is a 15 Wisdom.
So the 2 here both fail,
Nice.
and the 2 there succeed. And the 3 in the stairwell all succeed, but the 2 right here both fail.
It'll do.
That's fine.
Brilliant job, Ban. Keep that up. Harvest, dust yourself off, and get back in there. I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on you.
Nice. It'll be perfect for when she attacks me.
All right, Bandit.
I'm moving back.
I use my bardic to hit.
I actually think Teller is saying that whilst running toward Harvest and is going to like
You get in there.
slightly like hop over the anvil, look at Harvest and be like, "You did great, get back in there." And then with the Bardic, yeah, turns back and then with the fucking
Great.
book ready to spells.
Ben, what are you doing?
So Ben, with his shield up and holding the line, holding the door, he's gonna take some swings at that fucker right in front.
Right.
We're gonna make the attacks one at a time because I have something I might want to do. So boom, that's 13 plus 6, so that's 19 to hit.
On the guy right in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. So I'm just gonna roll normal damage for that. Actually, I'm gonna roll both attacks. Second one is gonna miss because that's 5 plus 6, which is 11.
Yeah, that misses.
All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and smite the first one.
Great.
So that's gonna be for 7 slashing damage and 8 radiant damage, so 15 damage.
Great. Love that for him.
And I have a question. As part of Shield, the third part of Shield Master lets me, after I make an attack, I can bonus action shove something 5 feet.
You wouldn't be able to do this right now.
So I wouldn't be able to shove that one into the one behind it and cause them both damage.
No.
In that case, then
You can shove somebody 5 feet, but in this case that wouldn't do anything.
right.
Because of the way that there's no room for anybody to go.
To everyone.
And you're not strong enough to shove him so hard that he goes through another person as a weapon, right? So
Up to 6 feet.
this is the case where the ability doesn't really do anything in this instance.
That's fine. You know what I am gonna do though? As Ben sort of as his veins are still glowing, this shining light almost bursts forward,
Right.
creating sort of an illusion in front of Ben as I cast Sanctuary on myself.
Oh,
Great. Okay.
massive, dude.
Yeah, that's
Massive.
really
Oh my god.
That is an outstanding play. That's crazy.
wild.
Amazing. Cool. All right.
It's almost like his shield is here, and there's a second shield in front that's distorting
Yeah.
the image. There's nothing actually there.
Absolutely.
Don't tell them that. Oh my god.
They're
Fucking love
minis,
that.
Rob. They can't hear.
They listen.
Well,
you ever
it's-
seen
You
Toy Story, motherfucker? Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to get to you watch as 2 mostly nude women in a fine coat and cloak come charging forward.
Yes,
and they're gonna just yell "Us!" as they wield their short swords.
No, it's ass.
Scroll down.
They really don't understand language yet. Just be proud they got to us and that they understand stabbing. And they're, the one on the right swings wildly, missing, not hitting anything. The one on the left, though, actually connects and brings the short sword down on the guy. I don't know what a short sword's.
I'm not worried about them
a
getting hit
D6.
because they're fucking dragons.
Yeah,
Turn into a dragon
right?
and then
So, yeah, that's going to be...
I believe it's a D6.
Yeah, a D6. That's 6 points.
That's huge, mate.
They don't really have proficiency on this, so...
Yeah.
That is going to be 6 points on the ranger.
Yeah, fuck that ranger, man.
Great. And so that's going to be their turn. Harvest, our very wounded friend, I need you to roll a bloodlust roll for me.
Yep.
Will you explain for the audience what how the bloodlust works?
So if I am less than half health while in my werewolf form, I have to make sure that I don't attack the nearest person, whether it be friend or foe.
And what is the roll for that?
It is a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. What's
check.
the DC?
Save. I mean, it's
Save.
the same thing. I'm gonna pull it out on my other sheet because for some reason when we printed off this sheet, it didn't.
Your level 6 sheet didn't have that?
It cut off.
Okay.
It didn't put on my precise.
We'll fix that for
strike.
next
Yeah, no,
session.
it's fine. I didn't notice, so that was my bad. I believe it is 14, but
Nice.
I know it's.
Great. Roll above a 14, please, or else you're going to have to attack
yeah,
either
but
Teller or Caligaro, our weakest
also have
boys.
a bardic that
Well,
you can use. for
Isn't,
it, so.
Yeah.
isn't the DC determined by?
And I know it's my numbers. It's
It would be 15 because I think we're all 15.
Oh,
right now.
we leveled up.
Yeah.
Right, so it'd be 15,
15,
now.
great.
Yeah,
The spell save
we
DC, yeah.
leveled up.
All right. Roll first.
You have a bardic if you want it,
Yeah, I'll just. I guess it
and
doesn't.
if you fail it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's
All right.
true.
What'd you roll on the dice? What did you roll on the dice?
Oh, fuck's sake.
I rolled a natural 1.
All right, well, don't roll the bardic then. I need you to roll a d6 for me. 1 through 3, you're doing 3 attacks on Caligaro, and 4, 5, 6, you're dropping 3 attacks on Teller.
You can just pick Teller. Because Teller is also the closest target to
Shut
you,
up.
and I think it's
It's-
the closest.
Oh no, that is true. You are
It's
closer.
pretty equal, but I want you to roll for it because it's more fun
It's
that way.
it is a lot of fun.
This is the few ways the DM gets to have fun.
5.
All right, that is a Teller attack. You watch as this snarling, very injured werewolf,
Who
bleeding
is
out of its
crying
right eye,
blood. Yeah, like it looks like
Weeping blood,
yeah,
yeah.
just
comes charging at you, Teller, having recently been teleported by Caligaro out of the room. Will you please roll 3 attacks for me?
that's 24.
My
think that
AC
hits.
is 12, so it's a pretty high chance of you hitting this.
That's also a 24.
Great.
Now you roll great.
Yeah, right?
17.
Yeah.
All right. Your claws are currently cursed by blood magic.
Yeah, and Crimson Righted, baby.
So
Kill me!
roll. How much damage? What is this going to be?
That would be 66.
Yeah.
Great. Roll 66.
I can
for
take
me.
a 66, I think.
I love when werewolves run ahead by themselves into
They're like,
fights.
you know what? This is how I want to go. Anyway.
This is also a 66 plus 12 as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Because +4 each time.
Maybe it's all gonna be ones. All gonna be ones.
Okay. 5, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20,
32.
30.
I'm still up.
Oh, that could have been way worse.
They're good, but worse.
You watch as this giant werewolf comes up and just starts hacking at your chest, just
Yeah.
ripping blood and sinew off of your rib cage as you take 32 points of damage. What's your max HP?
My max HP at the minute's 55.
So more than half of your HP in this
Oh, we-
very 6-second quick burst.
Hey, do you remember that
yeah,
time?
I do. Will you roll a d20 for me?
Oh, you've been just waiting
Yeah.
for that.
He introduced it to us the other day.
1.
Oh! What does that do again?
I think I'm about to lose an arm.
Oh.
You weren't there for that.
Yeah, critical wounds.
We introduced, yeah.
Yeah, permanent injuries if you lose over half your health in one. Oh, no. It's in one attack.
There's 3.
Oh,
if you
it's
lose
3
in one
attacks.
attack,
It's
this is
3
three
attacks.
attacks.
Okay.
Holy
Good
shit!
arm.
My
Oh my
foot
God.
Teller fully almost lost an
And
arm. That was
Astral
fucking
Dust
crazy.
breaks up, never to be reunited again.
As Harvest cleaves Teller's arm right
Just
off.
cleans it
Actually, I think that it... Oh, no, this is a different... I found one where you're bleeding and you lose 1 HP every turn.
Oh, Jesus. That would be fine.
Yeah, okay, no. So, no, it's 3 attacks, so separate attacks.
Yep.
You do not have a lingering wound. However, you are pretty hurt. And so is the werewolf in front of you, snarling, just
You're so grand.
angry. That is going to now be their turn. This guy's going to come around here, and they are going to start popping at the draconic ladies in front of them. So the barbarian's going to take a swing. That is a natural 20.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
And that is a 3 from the ranger. So the natural 20 is the only one that hits. I think that's a d12.
Oh, did he not make his 2 attacks?
He can't. He's slowed. He only has 1 attack per turn right now.
Right. Yeah.
So, I need you to roll 3 concentration checks for me, actually.
Oh my god, no.
One makes it. Nope, it's dropped.
All right. So they are no longer slowed. Slow drops. So that is going to be
In the arms
16 points of damage to the dragon on the left.
You give me a gift and this is how I repay you.
And now they actually, I'm going to say that those 2 were the barbarian's attacks. So he punches once, misses, and cracks with the other.
Take 2 fucking damage.
Takes 2 points of damage.
Hey, there you
Absolutely.
go. Hey, listen.
I'll take it.
And then it is now the people on the stairs' turn. This guy is going to start to run back up the stairs.
I'm not going to opportunity attack.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't. What do I do?
They can attempt to attack me.
Can they
have to
attack you?
They have to succeed a wisdom saving throw to be able to attack
him.
me.
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood. Okay, this guy's going to make an attack at you.
So he has to succeed a wisdom 15.
On both of his attacks or once per turn? That is a
I think it's for the
18.
turn.
So he succeeds.
Warrior creature makes an attack, cast spell. Oh no, the spell. Warrior creature gains attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warrior creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom. So it will be every attack.
Okay. So that was an 18.
It misses. Oh no, sorry. I thought it was AC.
That's
No, that's just to see.
Yeah. So he can actually target me.
And that is a 25.
Whoa!
What the shit
That
is
hits.
going on?
These guys are kobolds.
Yeah. They're like baby lizards.
That doesn't mean shit.
These
we're
are
not-
bearded dragon ass guys.
No, I just closed the
Oh
thing I
my
needed.
God.
All right. So he attacks you with his short sword.
fucking geckos.
That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
Great.
He's going to make a second attack at you.
So he has to do the wisdom again.
That's a natural 20.
What the?
On the wisdom
On
save.
the wisdom save.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
Oh,
Jesus
come on,
Christ.
dude. These guys,
They
man.
got high hit rate.
That's
Yeah.
4 points of piercing damage. And then he's going to action surge. He's going to wisdom save. That's going to be a 20. That's an 18 wisdom.
Oh my god.
I'm rolling this
Lord,
silicon
mate.
dice from MissyMountainGaming.com is rolling so well tonight. I'm so happy. That's a natural 1.
Yeah.
Hey.
Does not hit.
When he said
Finally, like-
natural, I was about to fucking.
I know.
shields it.
Yeah.
And then his fourth wisdom is going to be a 6.
So Ben is able to finally get his bearings, shield the thing, and sort of push it back. And I guess that just sort of knocks it behind
Yeah.
the illusion
Yeah.
again.
All right, and then he's going to dip out of here. And then this guy's going to step up. He is going to make his 2 attacks against you. That is going to be a 15 wisdom.
Meets it, beats it.
All right, and then he gets to attack. That is going to be, that's only a 13. Then his second attack, this is so annoying. That's a 5 wisdom save. So no, he doesn't get to do that. And then those are his 2 attacks. And so he's going to, he's just gonna take a step back. And then this one's gonna step forward.
Line up.
That's a natural 1 on a wisdom.
Hey.
That's a 6 on a wisdom. I think it was
Nice.
actually a 9. Oh, okay, there we go. 19 wisdom.
That,
So he slash. They both miss, and he just fucking action surges. He rips that black Takesis cloak up a little bit to get a little bit more motion going here. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Oh.
Rot!
That is
all
going to be
fucking
8
pissed.
points of slashing or piercing damage. And then his final attack, that is going to be a 10 wisdom, so he misses. And then he is going to step back and get out of the way
I
here.
the wisdom save to attack is the decision to attack, and he's like, no. Yes.
On the last guy stepping back, is there any point in you having Sanctuary? Because you can opportunity attack that last guy.
if I attack, I drop
Drops it.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, but
They've all busted their action surges now, which is kind
they've
of...
all bust, and it's
Great.
it's going to be your turn super soon. So upon
good
him
point.
leaving, you can just hit
so
it.
this last fucker steps out of my range. I'm going to break the thing, and I'm going to opportunity attack him.
Yeah.
Great.
That makes sense.
That's 14 plus 6. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. I'm
Divine
just gonna
Smite it.
roll.
Get this fucking guy out. Get one of these
We
dudes
need
out of my
one
ass.
kill.
Because my turn is healing.
If I Divine Smite
Mine too.
it-
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm good enough to get you fucking above. What is
Yeah.
that?
You know what?
40.
I'm going to Divine Smite that
No,
at level
37.
2.
Great.
'Cause your
Which
health
means
is
I'm going to
77.
roll an additional D8,
So
I
I'm
believe.
Does that?
Great.
That's your
I'm
max
pretty
health.
sure it's at higher
so
levels.
it's
It's
actually kind of a detriment to me.
In
one
this,
spell
in
slot for
this,
each
in this
level higher than the
incident.
first. So I'm just going to borrow one of your things.
Yeah,
Is Shield
that's
of Faith concentration?
No.
Shield of Faith is,
Oh.
Sanctuary is not.
Okay, but you need to roll concentration checks for all of those
Hits.
hits.
Oh,
Oh.
right.
You just got
For
hit 5
Shield of
times.
Faith, yeah.
13.
You just need to beat a 10 each time.
No, I
Okay.
dropped.
Shield of Faith is gone.
Woof.
So your AC is 20 again.
Yeah, but you never also hit. All your hits were above
No, it
22,
didn't affect
so.
any.
No,
of
it
those.
doesn't matter. I just
Yeah.
for
Continuity sake.
it didn't matter here, but it will in the future.
Next turns, yeah.
Yeah.
So Divine Smite. That's cocked, right?
Yep.
Well, it was a 4.
I'm never letting it go.
So that's gonna be, and it's plus 3, I believe, on the piercing.
So 23. Am I correct?
I think so, yeah. Fucking hell. Boom. Yeah, +3. So 6, 10,
Oh, it's a 6. I thought it was a 4.
18, 22 points of damage.
With that, he's going to riposte with his reaction, and he is going to attack you back.
What the fuck?
That is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
And that gets an additional D8.
I was like, oh, they're kobolds.
That is going to be
Easy.
13
Easy.
points of piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus fuck.
As he riposts, and as he stabs you, he sneaks back a step and gets up the stairs a little bit here.
You all, if anyone is able to see, Ban has just fucking taken a flurry. He's bleeding profusely. His white hair is now pink with blood. But he's
Jeez.
standing strong.
I think if Ban turns back, he sees Teller also like
Ban does not turn around because he is laser
Yeah.
focused
he's
on
locked
this.
in. That's my guy.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
All right, that's going to come around, and then it's the ranger's turn at the end here, who's going to take 2 attacks because he's no longer slowed against the dragon lady in front of him. They both hit easily because they have no armor on. They're just naked women fucking standing there.
Oh, I thought when dragons are in their human form, they retain their.
I think they retain their AC because they're just people.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but if they were to go down, they like become dragons again.
Oh my god.
So
In
They
the doorway
didn't do
here.
much damage there either way. Okay, that is now going to be Caligaro Moonfire. What you doing, buddy?
Hyperventilating.
Freaking the
situation
fuck
got
out.
bad.
Yeah.
Partially because you got 2 people trapped. Like Bannon just kind of took a bunch of damage
Yeah.
because there's nowhere to go.
I can see all 5 people. I can
No,
see-
you can't see the 2 kobolds that went up around the corner there. They've like gone around the corner on the stairs, so you can see 3.
But they're elevated? Like they just went
A
up
little
the
bit, but
stairs?
there's a stone wall.
Oh,
You
so-
can't see them through the wall.
they would be
Are you-
hit by AoEs.
That's
Yeah.
that's exactly what I'm
You can't
saying.
target
Yeah, you can
them,
hit
but-
something. If you like
Concur-
hit this guy, you would hit them.
Yeah, that's the goal.
But you
Okay.
can't target them
Um,
with anything other than magic missile.
yeah, no, Cal's like actually kind of panicked. No, like he's seeing Bannon taking hits, Taller's bleeding,
Mm-hmm.
the werewolf's murdering his friends. So I'm gonna try and just pump out as much possible damage as I can right now, and down the hallway, he just kind of like, even if thematically it works, like channels the fucking lava and fire and everything around him, and just down the hall chucks a fireball right in the center point of the
What's
thing.
the radius?
120. It's about this big.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
No. Hold on. Far back enough that the edge
There
of the
is no far back enough. It's a 15. He's 15
That's
feet from the
fine.
wall.
That'd be
Oh,
fine.
okay.
You can't launch a fireball
Oh,
into
that's
the
true.
wall.
That's true.
But he gets,
Dexterity, what's the
if he
DC?
succeeds
You're,
it, then he just
15.
It's a 30-foot diameter,
He's
right?
negated. Yeah.
Oh, right,
yeah.
no damage.
Yeah.
That's 17
You're fine.
plus 9.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
I take no damage.
You're fine. And then
Ben?
so your
That's it,
spell save DC is
Thank God, too, because you're pretty
I was
beat up.
gonna be dead.
15.
As like,
What's the save?
15. Spell save DC is 15.
They both, the 2 fighters both fail, and the barbarian fails. So all
Amazing.
3 fail.
as I hear
That's
the
gonna
familiar
be-
sound of like the sizzling of Cal's fireball,
8.
Ban is just like you know, like goes down, leg down, and puts the shield basically like between him and everything. Because
Yeah.
like the shield in Ban's hands, because Isbin's shield is actually almost the size of his body. So he's able to like prop it himself.
He
up
just kind of
against-
turtles up.
yeah, and just like shields himself from the
Nice.
entirety,
Love that.
entirety
Yeah.
of the blow.
Amazing.
24 and then 2 more. 8d6, right? Yeah, 2 more.
Yeah.
Plus. That's 28.
Great. They all
Points
take
of-
full damage.
Amazing.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
No, hold on.
That one doesn't. That
Are you
one.
adding,
Yeah.
Oh, you're adding the bardic?
Yeah. Max damage. That's 36 damage actually.
Nice.
Fuck these guys.
So that's
Are you looking for 36?
8 damage more. Okay. 36 on
30,
everyone, right?
36 on everybody.
That's
Damn,
actually
that's
huge.
That's
amazing.
a big hit.
That's incredible.
So
Holy
that.
shit.
You good, Ben?
All 3 of them are looking pretty beat up at this point.
Yup. I think I'll be fine.
As you realize, like the like fire, you hear a chorus of screeches as they all three take this fireball to the face.
Amazing.
So amazing.
As it explodes upon them, and then you just hear, Aubrey, who are these people?
How I first glance the other two looking with our dragon friends.
They look much better.
Okay, they'd look better.
Yeah.
Damn it.
They look significantly better.
I think they've only been here a handful of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're good.
I'm so worried.
Nah, man, we're grand.
You have a cheeky little 5th level, 6th level heal spell.
Yeah.
What's your
Right.
max?
My max
Yeah.
HP. Well, right now it's 77 because of aid.
Yeah. So
8
she's...
is temp HP, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh,
max.
8 is max
God.
HP.
So
You
it
have to get her to-
actually, yeah,
You have to get her to 38,
That is my.
Yeah.
39.
yeah.
It's not impossible.
32 healing, alright.
I need to heal 32 in a...
Seven to hit.
We need to heal 32 in a single turn.
Yeah.
And you
Is that
get to
your turn, Tal?
reroll.
No, I
bloodlust
haven't-
at the
I
beginning,
haven't-
and
I
you
haven't
get
yet.
magic, so
I
it's
got
like,
a nat 1. Like normally, like I get, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
32. What do you do?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just checking on damage on Ray of Frost is 2d8, right?
It would be 2d8, yeah.
Great. Can you meta magic every single time if you want, as long as you have the sorcery points?
What do you mean every single time?
I can twin, I can quicken, I can do as many sorcery points as I had per spell. Can I do it more than once per
just
turn,
8.
essentially?
Oh, okay.
Can I quicken something,
Oh.
and then as a bonus action, which is what the casting time is, can I twin the cantrip? Know what I mean?
What cantrip?
It's going to be Ray of Frost, but it's I quickened Fireball, which means bonus action, leveled spell, cantrip, twin it.
Wait, so you quicken the fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah,
is my
okay.
bonus.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
can-
yeah.
I
As long
can
as you have the
thus-
sorcery points, if you quicken the fireball, then you can twin spell.
I
You
can
can't
twin
quicken and twin at the same time.
The same thing. Yeah.
But you can
okay.
yeah.
Great.
That works.
Then with our two buds at the front, I'm just gonna
These two here?
split a Ray of Frost at them. Yeah.
Okay.
Two of them.
Wisdom.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you got
yeah.
it.
Red is
I was like,
red is
oh,
Aubrey.
you're gonna-
Right.
Yeah.
Aubrey would be a natural imbalance. See, with 17.
That
Or
just hits,
magical
yeah.
imbalance, so 17. That one's 15 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. So damage on it's same damage for both. Because it's split or separate damage.
Same damage for both.
Same damage for both.
Because it's twin.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
13 each.
13 each.
8 and 5.
Great.
Yeah.
All right. That is gonna be.
It's a fucking damage turn for Cal. Oh, and they're both. That means I don't think it's gonna affect them much, but I think when they get hit Ray of Frost, they're half movement. They're
Yeah.
slowed.
Great. Cool. All right, you are now
Fire and ice,
coming up
baby.
to Teller. What are you doing, Teller? As this ray of frost shoots away.
Hearing the panic in pretty much everyone's voice,
Yeah.
I think Teller is like basically shut everyone else out
Okay.
and is just looking at Harvest right now as Harvest is clawed part of their there is a full cut coming up and smacking part of their chin. Teller is now gained some form of awareness of the situation, and then on
He has become
a harvest
aware.
yeah, on a harvest strike, Teller's book goes up and then blocks the blow and is and then Harvest, look at me. We have done worse than this. We have gotten out. Remember Vogler. Remember the village, the people that we saved. We can do this. You just need to snap out of it. We have dealt with worse odds, and we will deal with worse still. And I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word at 3rd level on everyone.
Great.
So everyone gets...
What's the range on that?
for fuck's sake.
Wow.
It is...
What was it? 60 feet?
660 foot,
Yeah,
and
you
I
hit
can
everyone.
pick everyone. Everyone gets 5, which
Right.
isn't a lot because I rolled the least. And then as Harvest goes for another swing, I think Teller then brings the book back and is holding Teller's holding Harvest's claw just next to his face as she's trying to kill him. And then look at me, Harvest. Remember me. Remember Teller.
God,
Remember you, and then he's like gonna headbutt her really hard, and as he headbutts, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level to try and snap her out of it.
The most healthy
this roll
headbutt.
is so important.
Weak. 10,
not-
13, 17 additional health.
You got
healing.
23 total.
23.
Okay.
She has the bardic from last time, so you are so.
You still have a bardic, that's true.
Still have a bardic. We also googled it in between the turn. She needs to make a DC of 8
Yeah.
to not be frenzied and try to kill
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Which
I
means-
rolled a nat 1 last time, so it doesn't matter.
So it's completely impossible.
The other thing as well is just because someone will comment on it. I actually only am forced to use 1 attack in the frenzy.
Girl, you gotta know your skill. You gotta know your sheet.
I rolled a nat 1, and so I think actually
makes sense that you go
thematically,
fucking
All right.
resist.
Yeah,
that
absolutely
she
apeshit.
went literal apeshit. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
So it works.
All right,
It
you gotta know your sheet.
I know. It's just not on the. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's my bad.
I know.
Great.
Just if we all die, we know who to blame.
So we're saying from now
Jared.
on, when you nat 1, you have to use all 3.
No.
Canonically,
We've
sure,
established it.
sure.
So
You
it's
know
fine.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times is that gonna happen?
Proceeds to happen every
Yeah.
single time.
Every single fucking
Can't
time.
set it up like that.
Target.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Harvest
tells the
with
story of Vogler,
damage.
heals everyone, including the 2 dragons.
Yeah,
also
I marked
healed,
that.
Oh, nice.
for 5, which I'm pissed at that roll. I'm also mad at my fucking Cure Wounds, but then channels a get your shit together. I think actually that's what he says. I think he blocks. He's like, remember yourself, get your shit together, and then headbutts her really hard, and then heals. and
yourself.
kills her with that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
No. Then
You
until it
fall
falls back, it's like,
unconscious.
fuck!
I believe you have to roll a concussion check.
yeah. Could you imagine?
That one.
You're concussed.
Ben, what are you doing?
Ban, sort of like creeping up from behind his shield. Cal yells,
All right.
"You all right?" Ban is just like, and then he gets hit with the heel, and the heel, and he just sort of like stands up, and I'm gonna take a step forward, and I'm gonna
Right.
attack that fucker right there.
Nice.
I'm gonna roll my attacks separately just in case I kill anyone. That's an 11 plus 6, so 17.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's gonna be a D8. That's 8 plus 3 for 11 damage.
Great.
Shit, he didn't die.
Kill him again. Do it again.
Do it again. I'm gonna take another swing at the same guy. That's a 19 to
Yeah,
plus.
that hits.
Yeah. D8. That's 4 plus 3 is 7.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Great.
Fuck. Still not dead.
Sorry.
These fuckers.
And Ban is like, shit. And
He takes it. He looks like shit, but he is raging, and you're just hitting him with normal damage, so everything's halved, right?
As Ban kind of like,
Of course he is.
oh
Of
shit.
course he is.
Ban kind of like,
You're hitting a barbarian who's raging
Yeah.
with axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for a moment sort of like breathes in, and as he does glows like a fire when you sort of like blow on it, just like, and I'm gonna cast healing word on myself,
Nice.
which I have not used my free healing word cast yet.
When you're like, you got this, buddy. What a nice word.
No, there was a region why the fighters both pulled to the side and the barbarian's the one in the middle.
Yeah.
I know that's smart move from them. too.
Strategic.
What? Against you four with your fucking shield master bullshit?
I don't have that anymore. That's
You're
gonna
still
be
shield master, you just don't have sanctuary. Or
No,
shield
no,
of faith.
I don't have either. I lost the concentration
But you're
check.
still a
You mean
shield
shield of
master, it's a
faith.
feat.
Oh,
Shield
shield
of
master.
Master.
Yeah.
So that's
Can't lose it.
No, he lost it with the singe of the fireball. He's like, ah,
6
I'm not a
points
master. 6 points of
healing
healing
for me. Ban still looks fucked and looks a little bit perturbed. He really thought that he was going to be able to do more damage
Yeah.
than he did. He really thought that what he did was going to take this fucker down.
doing great,
and then
bud.
it's still standing there. He's like, and you hear an audible like
Yeah,
the
gulp.
comic
Gulping
book
sound.
gulp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the dragon's turn.
Get your.
As they both take their single attack, because they really don't know what the fuck they're doing. Natural 20.
Yes!
Go!
Hell yeah. Born killers.
The one on the right. The one on the left misses. But that's 1 damage as she stabs into the ranger for
A
1
paper cut.
Wait,
single
1 damage? How's
Yeah.
it double on the dice? No, oh, because half.
Oh, no. Yeah, no, double. No, wait, no, it's a nat 20.
2
so it's-
damage.
No, I'm gonna let her
You
roll
roll
2
down.
dice.
Yeah,
She rolls 2
yeah,
dice.
yeah.
That's a 2. So she does
Hell
3
yeah.
damage.
Damage on a crit. Let's
Nice.
go.
She does 3 damage. Total. On her natural 20.
Look,
Hey,
us,
they listen.
Hello.
It's shit
She doesn't
damage.
know what's going on. She's doing her
shit damage,
best.
She's doing it. I can imagine she has a lot of animosity toward the people that have
Yeah.
kept her locked up
100%.
for this. And so, you know
Yeah.
what? Let's let her get it out there.
Except
Yeah.
She's
through
doing
rage and tears and resentment, all she's saying is, "Hello, hello."
Oh yeah.
Let's also remember that
Hello.
they are
My
missing
name is Elder
fingers
Price.
and half their arms.
Yeah.
So
They're not in great shape.
No, you're not doing great.
But they seem beefy. Like they seem to take hits no problem. That is gonna
300
be
health.
a big roll. If you roll a natural 1, you're probably gonna kill Teller.
Yeah.
Say
Realistically,
that.
Get your shit together.
Listen here.
do
you.
not roll a natural 1.
All right, I won't. That's a 7 that looks like a 1, but
yeah,
it's
it
a
was
7.
dangerous.
the one's
I like
facing me.
felt your
So I do succeed though because it's an 8 and I have a plus
Plus
two.
two.
So
Correct. Yeah,
that's a
you
9.
succeed. Your faculties come back to you.
She's like face to me, it's like, oh my god.
But it's like, oh my god.
Where's
Where's my Joker? Where's always Joker?
Oh my god.
I think Ted's like, have you got your shit together?
Harvest is gonna just like
Fucking kill them.
look like actual like shock, like almost like throw herself backwards.
Yeah.
Because she is not 100% aware of what she's done. And is going to like and then notice the bracelet and use bonus action mass healing word.
Let's go.
So
Huge mate. That's a D4, and then you
plus
get my.
4. 6. Everyone gets 6
Everyone
healing.
gets 6.
Yay.
So they both get 6 as well.
Yay.
You rolled a 6?
No.
Okay. Great. One of them is back to full health.
Ben's
Oh, damn.
still not looking good, but is looking
Hey, listen,
slightly
we're looking
better.
Right? And then we do with your action.
I literally can't even reach any of them.
No. You could like get close to the dragon ladies and like get them to move out of the way next
Cure
turn.
wounds in
But
there as well.
Yeah. Actually, no, because they're leveled spells.
mass healing word
Fuck.
isn't.
Of course.
Yeah. Bonus action.
Bonus
no, but it's a
action
leveled
leveled
spell,
spell.
though.
Right,
Oh, but you
only-
did that last turn.
I did do that last time. Because I was too obsessed with getting you to make me alright.
It was the adrenaline of the moment.
I'll spend my next turn. That's
No,
fine.
no.
It's fine,
It's fine.
it's
I allowed it. I thought mass healing were. Yeah. No, you're right. That's my bad. So
yeah,
you're fine.
yeah, it's fine.
No, it happened because I fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If it's my mistake, it's my mistake. You guys don't pay for my mistake.
fair.
This
You
fight
were
is
also
hard
s-
enough.
you
I
were-
made this so hard.
You were also swept
For my
away
joy.
in the moment. You were really enjoying the narrative. And
I
you're
really
like,
was hoping Harvest would kill Teller. I wanted to see what Robin would show up with in 2 weeks.
I would show with the character I was talking about upstairs. I've already made it, mate.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
ready?
sick
What are you
fucking
doing, Chris?
character. That is a great question. Because
Be a cool
so since I don't have my sword out, like I don't have a weapon out, is it an action to take out my crossbow, or is it just can I just grab it?
If you keep your crossbow loaded, you can just pull it and shoot it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
It's okay. Great. It's just in my bag.
It wouldn't be in your bag. It'd be like slung over your shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what bag you would have that you can keep a loaded crossbow inside of.
A really big bag.
A bag of holding.
You guys don't have one of those.
A bag of loaded crossbows.
Now,
Those don't exist in Kryn.
fuck. Actual question about this: can I hit any of them without risking my friends?
I mean, if you roll a natural 1, you'll probably hit one of the dragon ladies. But
Sure. All right. I am going to move up a little bit at least.
so you kind of like
She like kind of
leap
throws
over
herself
the
away
anvil.
from Teller and is like, looks like horrified, and I will use my action to attack twice. So crossbow.
Your crossbow can't attack twice.
Because the reload.
You would
You
need
need
a
to
crossbow
reload
that
it.
can reload itself.
Oh.
There are magical crossbows that can do it, but
There's a feat that lets
yeah.
you do
Oh.
it,
but you can't attack with two crossbows
Just
twice
says
in a turn.
extra attack at 5th level. You can attack twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just so
but
the
the crossbow property is that because you can do that with a longbow, but with a crossbow you can't.
Like fucking Legolas. Yeah. Okay, because
Crossbows
can't
are actually
crank
really
it.
hard to load. You have to like put them on the ground, put your foot on it, yank, pull it
Yeah.
up.
No, I totally.
That's why it's like the repeater crossbows are always built into fantasy games, so you don't do that.
Yeah, that's so fair.
But you have to go find one.
That is a dirty 20 to hit
That
the barbarian. Great.
Get his ass.
And that's just gonna be a wee little.
Does your Crimson Right carry over?
No, she would have to like
it's
slice
specifically-
herself.
Put it on
Yeah.
a specific weapon, and my claws are the weapon right now.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So I have to say I like put it on my sword or
Yeah.
whatever it is. Ooh, that's an 8 plus 1 is 9.
Great, so that's 5 points.
Yeah, right, because he's a barbarian.
God, yeah, you only have +1 to that.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah, because I'm not, It's,
Yeah.
Full damage on the
Shame
frost,
that.
though, right?
Yeah.
It's good
Full
though.
damage on
Hey,
the
listen,
frost,
8.
though, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
Good
bludgeoning,
I'll take
piercing, and slashing.
All physical damage. Okay.
Great. Is that your turn?
Yes.
They are gonna go again. This guy right here, barbarian in front. It is his turn first. He's gonna take his 2 attacks. That is going to be that's a hit, and that's a miss. So he's only gonna hit once here. I need a D12 as he swings into. That is like 12 points of damage.
Oh.
He is going to carve through. He's mostly. What's interesting looking at it is he's carving through your cloak real easy.
Yeah.
But as his weapon glances off the skin, he's hurting her, but it's not piercing her skin. Like it seems to almost bounce off of her skin in a way that seems deeply unnatural. But oh my god. As I say
Because
that.
he's doing a clown show right now. This
Yeah.
fucking guy can't even hit me.
There we go.
Don't tempt
I
him.
didn't want to say a naked woman that felt charged.
Yes.
It does feel charged. I feel like making them naked is weird. I should have put clothing nearby for them to put on, but whatever.
I did, though. I like
Whatever.
getting
You did your best.
Yeah.
It's casual.
The woman's
nudity.
naked in like a suit jacket and nothing else, which is
as
maybe the
weirdly,
most
a little-
sexual thing
yeah.
ever. Like,
As if the torturer, though, is going to be all like, let's keep these clothes here just in case they escape. Like,
I know, but I'm like, fuck, did I create like hot naked twins running around in a suit jacket
Yes.
and a cloak? Like,
Yeah.
God, I'm a
you
pervert.
did.
Born sexy yesterday.
I'm like trying not to talk about it
Yeah,
too
yeah.
much, but it
Yeah.
feels weird not to mention it at all. It's like a weird.
we're aware.
I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. Like, oh my god. Nothing but a suit jacket's pretty hot though.
Yeah.
As
I've done
evidenced by
that- I've done that photo
Polaris's
Yeah.
other site.
There's a pink suit jacket,
It's pretty
and
hot.
it's really nice.
All right, now Bannon has 3 kobolds of various strengths and abilities staring down at him.
Come on, buddy.
So
You got this.
first up
It's not up
is
to me. It's up to his rolls.
Yeah, that
I know, but
fucking
I'm
nat 20
instilling
dice.
confidence.
first guy's gonna take 2 swipesy with his rapier. That is going to be a 21 and a 20.
They both hit.
Wow.
So that is going to be
Nah, they would have hit if I still had Shield
I'm
of
getting
Fate.
dark, dude.
I know.
neither would have hit with Shield of Faith. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to be that's going to be 22. No, sorry, that's going to be 20 points of piercing damage. The other fighter across from him is going to take his 2 rapier attacks. That is going to be a 22 and a 18.
Okay, the 22 hits.
Barb's
Yeah.
the 22.
Great.
Nice.
That is going to be a 22. Roll the
Fuck
same thing
you.
again.
What the fuck, man?
Dice.
That is going to be 6
I'm
points.
taking
And
away
drops.
those dice.
The silicone ones are so good. And they feel so good to roll.
Yeah, they do feel nice.
Yeah, band drops.
So you see as these 2 fighters on either side, they're going to kind of, in order to confuse your shield, they're attacking at the same time. So you bring your shield over towards the one. It's the first attack you see coming. And when that happens, the guy on the other side brings his rapier into your ribs at the same time. And you try to bring her over to get the rapier. And so that guy opens up and you get that second one in. And then you're just in the middle there, your shield. You're trying to bring the rapiers down. And as you do that, the rapier slides out and slides back in. You
Ban
just
like
have...
falls to his knees again, Boromir style, and
Oh my
just
God.
sort of like goes boom, boom onto the ground.
And as you fall prone, these 2 are going to leap over your prone body into the room. Oh. Oh.
And they trip and they fall and they take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
And then this barbarian is going to get down on one knee, and he's just going to take 1 punch at you with advantage.
What the fuck?
That's a 17. He misses.
Somehow,
He hits your plate and he's like, ah!
Outside!
you hear the
And
sound
then-
of the ring of my armor.
Yeah.
He's going to take 1 more shot at you.
He's pissed.
That is also 17. So he beats down into your breastplates. Doesn't notice that he's not doing any damage because you're unconscious, but he fails to do any death saves to you. And he's going to step into the room as well.
I feel like almost to say like, there's almost as if like some sort of like energy blocks the punches.
Yeah.
Like
Solinari's
Solinari.
like,
like divine intervention is like
Leave my
preventing Ben
boy
from taking-
alone.
You only get one of those unless you hire hirelings, and you can have as many as you want. It's a Baldur's Gate joke. Don't worry about it. That is going to be. And then the rogue goes attacking the Dragon in front of him. Those both hit. And that is going to be 8 points of damage to her as he kind of takes the short sword and he kind of like swipes at her thighs, trying to get underneath the jacket, which he thinks is the thing protecting her from damage, even though it's
her
actually just her skin.
Yeah.
They don't really know where these women came from. It's a little bit confusing for the kobolds that like you guys came upstairs with 2 naked women, that they don't know where the dragon's from down below.
Yeah.
And so that is going to be
I didn't think of that. I didn't think that they didn't know. Why did they all get past?
Ben is
Bannon is
down.
currently unconscious.
Yeah.
It's
not good.
He did not take any death saves though. The guy missed both of his attacks on him while he
He's
was
a
down.
fool.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is now going to come around. It is Caligaro's turn. What are you doing?
Wait, did the 2 guys in the doorways not go?
They attacked. They attacked the girls.
You know
More than
what?
once? For the bloated agony?
Well, let's. We haven't been rolling that concentration check. No, yeah.
13, okay,
roll 1 damage for the guy.
7.
Oh, great.
Huge.
Said roll 1.
No, fuck you.
No, good call. Good call.
Well, now that you're
Well, and then that's the end of his turn again. So he succeeds. He's done now.
Okay, thank you.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And now that you're safely out of range and on the ground, Cal's gonna let like,
Astral Dusk.
yeah, no, he's fully like he's just like
bleeding out. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I have no healing right now. I can't go past them. So no, and he just his eyes this time fucking his shoulder like every part of fucking Cal is like on fire in a way, whatever can be.
This Cal is on fire!
And he's just like, still grouped together, huh? And he's a little Scottish for some reason. And he drops in perfect this,
Yeah.
not hitting any of his friends, another fireball.
Oh, a fireball.
And it
Oh,
is
I thought it was gonna be short.
Fireball
Let's
is
go.
20 foot
It's
across, I
30.
think.
Isn't
it's
it?
20, it's 20,
It's 20.
it's 20.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3,
Where
4.
are you
You'd be
dropping a
good.
fireball?
Yeah, you'd be good.
Enough, like, kind of
You could
slightly
put
enough
it
behind
there.
them that it goes, like, in the corner, so the ring doesn't get banned.
2.
10, 20. No, sorry, 5, 10.
Those squares are huge. Sorry, I thought they were smaller.
No, it's just 4 across, right? And there's
Yeah, but
5
if
in
you,
between us.
where are you dropping it that it's not
You could
hitting?
you could
put
hit
it right here.
and
Yeah.
just blast against the wall, I guess.
If it blasts
Yeah.
against the wall, then
It'll hit the wall, but there's
Yeah, but
empty
it's still
space
gonna
right
hit
there.
Bannon.
No.
What? No, it's 4 across.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking 2. Yeah. Okay, you can just hit the 3 of them. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
If you'll allow it, then
Yeah.
and it is
Roll well.
I love having
Please do.
7 sorcery points because it is also quickened.
Great.
So I'm gonna roll this
Instead of
Twice and then 2
fireball,
more
it's
times.
fireball.
Nice. 9.
Fireball.
Fucking amazing. 22.
I want to make that. God damn it.
When the sorcerer gets fireball.
Yeah. It's just on times 2 speed.
Did they fail or save?
No, they didn't roll.
15 is the
Fail, save. Just rolled 2 dice. That doesn't make any sense. Fail. So the barbarian saves.
one of the
The barbarian saves and the 2 fighters both fail.
barbarian
up.
takes 13, they take 26.
Great.
That's gotta incinerate them all.
I really fucking
Yeah.
hope so.
Wow.
For the love of God. I mean, Solinari.
That's
So
nuts.
these 2 are both incinerated violently
Amazing.
by the fireball. That one is on one knee, singed and like staring at you all, but like the scales have begun to melt off of their flesh.
Great.
Ew.
And they look just. They're holding their rapier in one hand, and their other hand does not work anymore. They have been decimated, but they are barely blinking alive.
All you hear is, you don't fuck with the gods. And 13 and a 16, so both hit, and I'm punching 2 holes in his chest with Eldritch
Great.
Blast.
In this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Just
him up.
fucking
Fuck
eviscerated
him up.
another 7 damage.
He
Good.
is blown from the face of the earth.
I run to ban.
Yeah, you can get
And you
that.
say, Can't beat a dead horse.
You can't beat a dead horse.
As
can't
you
do it.
just suffocate the life.
Yeah, exactly. I actually run towards you with a pillow.
You actually to pieces.
Yeah.
Pull out your like travel mat. You're like, okay, this is thick enough.
Oh my god.
That is gonna be Teller's turn.
We got 3 confirmed kills.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I pee.
Okay.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Ah, shut up. Dude, it's not 36 minutes.
Rob of the
Teller
small bladder, and he casts Shatter.
Nailed it.
Teller's gonna run. If you just give me just right here next to Harvest.
Okay.
Runs there and then. Darling, I'm so glad you came to your senses. Madden, chop, chop, Harvest is back, and then I'm gonna twin Healing Word onto the pair of you.
Great.
Oh.
7 healing each.
Great.
Nice.
Ben goes,
Shit, baby.
I know.
That pumps you above half health.
Let's fucking go.
All right. You okay?
what the fuck was that?
We're getting beat by baby lizards.
We're fast for
You're-
baby lizards.
You're doing great. 2 more to go.
Oh, God.
All right, man. What are you doing? It's your turn. Or no, wait, you have an action still.
Oh yeah, because I only bonused. I twinned that. That was a bonus. I'm fucking. You thought you were so smart trying to ambush us. Look at you now, bitch. I'm gonna vicious mockery
Great.
the ranger.
That is a 10.
Beautiful. Love that. He takes 2 damage and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Nice.
Great. Cool. Bandit, it's your turn.
Can I move through Cal's space?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's friendly unless he was actually trying to suffocate you.
You can't because he's actively suffocating you.
Where do you want to go?
How do those 2 kobolds in the door look?
The barbarian looks fine. The Opry looks pretty rough.
You know what? Let's just we're
You need
gonna
to tell them to
stay.
get out of the
Yeah, literally. I should have spent my action being like, leave, get out of the space, come here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay. Go right there. Limp out, like to like touch Cal on the shoulder as they walk by, and Ben just kind of like raises his axe and points it at at Opry.
Okay.
As that same halfling.
Oh, good. You're awake.
It's amazing how much of the game happens while you're out of the room.
Really?
That same halfling shape. Appears behind Opry.
Yeah.
And makes a slash, and as she does, she like dissipates into light as she
Oh,
hits.
nice.
And that's
Very
Toll of
good.
the Dead.
That's a fail.
It's a fail?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's gonna be 2D.
Big ol' 2.
2D12
Big ol' 2.
this time because
Hell
Opry has taken
yes.
it.
Damn it.
Hell yes.
So
crazy, too.
Opry
I know,
takes
Goddamn.
7 plus 5. That's 12 points of necrotic damage. As
Great.
Exactly 50%.
as this mysterious halfling visage.
And any other things you want to do on your turn?
I forgot.
That was my action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bonus actions. I could do another heal, but I think I'm relatively safe here.
You're never safe.
And those dragons seem to be able to take a lot, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna hang out.
Great. That is going to be the 2 dragons' turns. You can only see them from behind, but they are kind of starting to scare you a little bit because they're both just yelling hello gleefully as they try and stab these 2 kobolds over and over and over again.
Hello.
It's a little, but it's not like
Listen.
it's a little like
Hey!
hello, 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 hello. So it's a little excited.
Oh
I think
god.
it's a game.
Honestly,
like-
that's dope.
Yeah.
It makes them cooler.
For the first time, they both miss. And as they both are like, hello, and they realize they both miss, they look at each other like, us. They look dispirited. Harvest, it's your turn. What you doing? Are you... So you saved last turn.
I have just put her above half health.
Okay.
Yeah, I am at half.
What do you want to do? There's just the 2 of them left and everyone else has been burnt to a crisp.
I know. There's not... That's not true. I don't know if I want to face dip in there, though.
It's up to you.
Because it doesn't...
Just got you out of there.
I know. I know.
Yeah, and look what good that did.
Well...
She fine.
Yeah. That also would have been bad. It was bad all around.
Yeah, you
It's
could have
fine.
bloodlusted or whatever, but you'd be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't have killed Teller if I was dead.
Exactly.
So.
You can't kill Teller if you're fucking dead.
Exactly.
What you doing, babe?
Yeah.
I think you could ask one of them to move.
Yeah, the problem is they can't really move until their turn, right? Unless I like grab one and fucking throw
Your
them out of
turns
the
are
way.
side by side. If you wanted to, they didn't use their movement. If you wanted to go, ask them to get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like run up and try and like, I guess like wedge myself between them and be
Right.
like,
You wedge yourself between them. The three of you are kind of standing over them now.
okay.
They
and like
turn and look at you and see your werewolf form and are like very confused by it.
But then they can
And they turn and look at Teller and they're like, us? Us?
Yes, yes.
Us?
Us. No,
No.
no, no stabs.
Hello?
Us. Friend. Us.
Us.
And imagine
You're
Teller,
reasonably certain they understood what that meant.
imagine Teller's like, no,
Hopefully.
hello.
yeah,
I also pointed to myself earlier and said Teller, so I'm going to be like, Teller!
yeah,
to be like,
yeah.
friend,
They
Teller.
both look actively confused
Oh,
at
okay,
that.
that
They're
did
like,
worse. That did worse, everyone.
Teller?
We fucked it up.
Teller?
Okay.
It's not.
What are you doing, babe?
Tornado.
She says, okay. Like,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
just
yeah.
clocks into English.
The whole time she could speak. She was just-
Just okay. It's the third. It's
Okay.
the fourth word that they learned.
Okay.
I want to take out this
They also
barb.
know Ignis.
Okay, so you said that Osprey looks like pretty fucked up.
Yeah, Opry looks pretty fucked.
Osprey, yes. I'm going to precise strike,
Great.
attack this motherfucker, which is a 14 plus 7.
Great. That hits.
Great. So that is, I get a what? D8? Yeah, I get another D8. All right. So great. 4 fire damage plus
Awesome.
7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Slashing, piercing, whatever it is.
Great. Yeah.
Murdered
You
him.
just like cleave across him. You see this fiery rake across his chest.
He's still up.
Barely.
This motherfucker. I'm going at him again. Can only do that once per turn. So I will just normal attack him,
Ugh, normal.
which is an 18 plus 7 to hit.
Awesome.
And so I'm going to do 13 more damage.
As you rake your claw into the first person you met returning to the Feywild,
Yeah.
make it canon.
Christ.
Yes, fucking
So she like shoves her way between these two and is like locked eyes on this fucker. And she's just going to kind of take both the claws onto his face, which I guess is like down here, and like drag them from like the back of his head,
Oh.
like forward, like basically rip his face off. With that string, like pull
And
his face
somewhere
off.
Nicolas Cage is like, I want his face. Oh.
Yeah, so that's how she destroys.
It shreds. It is
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
And the two dragons standing next to you on either side of you both take a full step back as they watch this happen and are like, the fuck? Looking at you like, us? And the barbarian standing next to him puts his hands down and like starts to get down on his knees as he just is like, he watches from the back of the skull down the snout, the scales get ripped off of the face of his friend.
Brutal.
Great.
And he's just there on his knees, fully just like
Surrendering.
palm out,
Yeah.
watching the carnage that just occurred next to him.
All right, then I'm going to turn to face this barbarian motherfucker and use my bonus action attack on him.
She don't give a fuck
kills,
that
he
he's
doesn't.
surrendering.
And she's like, have his friend's face in my, like, it's like stuck to my
Yeah.
claws.
Oh yeah.
And
Jesus.
I'm gonna do a
You have
12.
you have a bardic.
Oh, I do still have that. So 12
This is rude.
plus 3 is 15
15.
to hit.
That just hits.
Fuck yes, okay. It's a good day.
It's a good day.
10 damage to him.
Great.
And then, as my reaction, I'm going to use Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet on the guy whose face I just ripped off to attack his buddy right beside him.
Oh my god.
This faceless draconic kobold pops up.
Yeah.
There's a nat 20.
It's with a 21. And he just gets up. This guy has fully given up. Watches as this, like, his friend's guts are stabbed into his stomach through these claws, and then watches as the werewolf stabbing him in the stomach, her eyes light up as his friend cracks back into shape and swings the short sword over, dealing another 11 points of damage. He's still technically raging, so it is halved.
True. Oh,
How much damage did you do?
how much should I do?
Yeah,
10.
10.
But my claws are considered magical, so there's not halved, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
As this short sword comes around and, like, shears horns off of his head in this blow, and your fingers are still inside of him. He is just in shock, fully not moving, alive, but he is just on his knees on the ground with your fucking sharpened claws piercing his stomach, with blood pooling off of the horns that have just been cleaved off of his head. The puppet falls dead beside him, and he's just looking up at you with his palms out, not even making noise in pain, just like so deeply in shock that he's just kind of like shaking at the edge of your arm.
Do we leave initiative?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if Harvest wants to keep killing him slowly.
Well, tell her
I can't.
He's alive.
That was my action. That was my.
He's not doing anything in return, so...
Oh.
for Teller's action, he's like, he goes up and he like puts a hand on Harvest's arm to try and like get past, and like in like a calming like stop attacking way. And then, like...
I'm holding on to his heart, so.
Oh my god.
Just like.
and fucking, like,
You're pumping
grabs
for
the
him.
guy by the, like, fucking cuff of... If he has a cuff, I guess. Is he wearing clothes?
yeah, he has a black shroud around
Like,
his shoulders. with
holds
the
him by
symbol
the
of Tekisa's.
black shroud and is like, get us the fuck out of here. We need to leave. We want to go to Sylvanesti. Do you know how to get there?
He pauses for so long, and it's not that it's not that he's like fully in shock anymore. He is looking at you, and he like kind of makes a whimpering noise as Harvest's claws exit his stomach, and his hand goes to like hold it, and he's looking at you and then looking around, and he's like processing the words that you just said, and he's kind of looking down at his wound, and he's like, yes.
Don't you fucking lie to me. I know you don't know where that is.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know where that is.
What is Tekisa's... What does Tekisa's do here? Do you just send things through the portal? What is on the
Yeah.
other side? What is outside of this cave?
I don't know. I was raised here. It's dangerous out there. There's hags.
Ban walks up.
On the word hag, can I confirm that we're in the fight? Can Teller confirm that we're in the Feywild because they're fey creatures?
I mean, you don't know that he is telling the truth. He doesn't.
But
He says hags in the way that a child says, like hags about their mom
Bedtime
saying
stories.
there's hags outside.
right.
Yeah.
We just go outside. It's just it's a
Don't
very
go out after
friendly
8 p.m.
suburb.
The hags will
Yeah,
get you.
yeah,
Ben walks up. And
It's
sort
actually
of
just
like,
Toronto. You go outside. You guys are in a cave in like.
Full of hags.
It's Scarborough.
Yeah, but no, you're in the
Actually.
like that park where between like downtown and Scarborough.
Oh my god.
where
Between
the-
downtown and Scarborough. No, you're thinking of like Taylor Creek Park, but that runs along the whole thing.
Yeah, that's between downtown and Scarborough. Technically. I'm not technically wrong. I'm just not the most correct.
Yeah.
Get the TTC.
No.
from him.
He's being honest in that he's never left
He
this cave.
just doesn't know how to fuck together. So.
Yeah.
Ben walks up and just sort of like gives Teller a tap on the arm as he sort of like walks by.
I'm Cal. I'm just kidding.
I'm not gonna go over there, and Ben is gonna cast second level Cure Wounds
Okay.
on this guy.
You watch as the rage fades. He Teller is. You're like trying to like hold him up and he's a bit heavy, and as his rage fades, even you can kind of like keep him in place.
And Ben, as he does this, he's sort of like looking at the wound as it's sort of like closing in and like coagulating a bit. Let's just roll that. It's 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So that's 6 plus 4? Is that it? His charisma? Yeah.
Yes, charisma, yeah.
Yeah,
10.
so 10 points of healing.
Great.
And Ben is just like...
His like wound on his stomach closes up and he stops bleeding. He's still bleeding a little bit from the top of his head, but his like stomach wound seems to have healed a little bit.
So Ben, still looking at the wound, is just like... You're going... Can you bring us to somebody who can help us?
Well, you just killed everyone who lives here, but there's papers upstairs that they might help.
Great, show us anything that you have to help. We'll let you go, be on your way. And we can forget that this ever happened.
Wait. Yes, we will let you go. You show us those papers, you get this forge working as well. I want you to build us something whilst you're here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
Then you better fucking learn then.
This is such a good cup, bad cup routine.
Whatever you want, I'll figure it out. And as he like walks out of the room and looks at the forge, the camera zooms in on his face.
And it zooms up to the moon.
As the rest of you are behind him, like staring down at him as he's like agreeing that he's gonna make you something in this forge. And the audience sees a kobold who does not know what this is or why it is here. He's just kind of looking at it like, I'll learn. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
A little bass riff comes in.
Oh my god.
The voice from Arrested Development comes in and is like, he in fact did not learn.
He did not learn. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
I want to
Michael and George
I want to
Michael.
come back
dude.
here, like, in months' time, and this is a master forgeman. Like, it's the greatest smith.
I don't know. You just murdered everyone he knows in front of him. He might need to like go to like.
Therapist?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
well.
started
We don't do that.
He didn't.
No, he was just there.
He was just in a room, and then Aubrey showed up, and then
Yeah.
suddenly a werewolf started attacking them.
Wrong place, wrong time.
So this got a little out of hand.
Oh, I also think as Teller turns to leave, I think, like, he is clearly so tense and angry, but then he, like, puts a hand on Harvest, and it's, like, so soft and welcoming as it's, like, a very silent, you're good.
And
It's-
Harvest does not make eye contact.
he pats her, and it's, like, a real soft hold as he, like, just moves past her and sits down and is fucking exhausted. Blood everywhere. And he's like, I need to fucking... my shirt is ruined, my jacket is ruined. My
There are
fucking cloak
two
is ruined.
mostly naked dragon ladies just looking at all of this,
yes,
very confused.
Perfect. I actually have possible names for them if they want to be named.
We'll name them next time.
Yeah.
Thank you all. My name's Nerdy.
Rob Russo.
The Brian Kling.
Colaris Polaris.
Captain Krail.
We will be live again for the first time in a while on July 13th. Can't wait for that. We'll see y'all then. But until next time, do something nerdy tonight.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.